So who wants to recap what happened last time?
Can't be me because I was only there for 20 minutes.
Anybody at all
A whole lot of
is allowed
bad.
to do it. Yeah.
If nobody will object.
I mean, don't take more than 2 minutes. All right, starting, go.
We basically go to coordinates inside the Diaspora asteroid field to basically drop off the ship. We all get ushered into like this kind of little meeting room. Well, Stan's character, Presvet, there we go, is just chilling on the Oliphant because he was tired from healing all of our asses. Turns out it was kind of a double cross, and I don't even know her name. The bodyguard bitch decided to sick her 2 goons on us, which was kind of a weird move because we like eviscerated them, or actually no, more likely we just like toasted them to a crisp.
I think there was a fair amount of fire, yeah.
And then we chased after the bodyguard lady, and then kind of near the halfway point of this fight sequence, Persvet woke up, and then he had to fight another drow guard outside of like the entrance to the room. And yeah, it just kind of became a shit show. I went to help out. Richard and Razor, we kind of fucked her up already, so it was kind of like they hopefully have this kind of situation. And yeah, and we basically just kind of cleaned up everybody, and we non-lethally took down the bodyguard lady, stripped her of most of her useful belongings,
And left her.
Yeah, and basically just left her tied up there because, yeah, we didn't really want to bring her on the ship, nor were we in the mood to just cap her in the head.
Right.
And
so,
yeah,
you guys had ended this double. Yeah, you found out that the whole thing was set up where you would be double crossed at the end.
Yes.
Killed everybody, left some people alive, stole all their shit, got on your ship and left. Where to we haven't exactly discussed yet. So we kind of just are starting off just outside the Diaspora. What's your guys' plan of action? It's basically night. Well, I mean, like, as far as, like, your internal clocks go.
Loot and pillage.
Yeah. You guys got a lot of shit that you're offloaded onto the ship before taking off.
Oh, yeah, I gotta check my inventory, shit.
Yeah. What do you guys want to do?
I want to give Stan the Inferno knife because I figured it'd be helpful for his self-defense abilities.
I thought someone else wanted that.
Anybody else wanted that? Not really. Like, Razor kind of wants not to.
Anybody could use it, but if you're going to use it more, then
like if you're more privy to like run up to people to try to like.
I didn't think you were a tank.
Well, I meant to talk to Jack about it, but ever since Sky left, I kind of need that role to be fulfilled.
Yeah.
We'll
role play it. How about that? Whoever's bravest among us.
I'm going for that let's kill them before we need to tank attitude.
Well, yeah, I mean, ideally.
Richard just steps to the front of the path. Hank, you say.
Let me just get in front with this small knife.
I mean, it's a pretty good knife. It has the ability to set people on fire, so.
Yeah.
No, this
excellent. That's exactly what my character needs.
Like here.
It fits my background very well.
There you go. The infernal knife is in your inventory.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Because
you said you're not really, your weapons at least are not really great.
So no. What I said was I'm not great with my weapons.
Right. So it wouldn't matter. It wouldn't matter if I gave you a laser rifle.
Yeah, pretty much.
Speaking of, can I get my pistol back?
Does Razor get his pistol back?
Cough, Razor, cough, cough.
What pistol?
You know, the one that lets me just do light damage.
He's listening very carefully.
You know that
Oh, let
one.
me see. Oh yeah, here it is. I think
It's got the
Mercy pistol. Yeah, you can
It's
have
got the
this.
anime sticker on it.
It's
Wait,
scratch
yeah.
and sniff too. What is that smell anyway?
Oh god.
God.
Well, let's just say I spent some time in the hollow room.
All right. Well, you're a
God.
young man, so I think you're all right.
For his
Something.
race.
You're a young something or other. I'm
There's
sure
still
that's
a lot of
appropriate.
batteries too.
Yo, Pink, could Richard throw shuriken?
He.
Yeah.
With his
Mm,
mind. I have a
Hey,
whole
probably.
of
I don't know.
batteries.
I'm not great.
You guys have a lot of batteries now.
Yeah, I don't know if you still have one of my batteries. I can't remember.
I don't know. You might as
remember
well
we
take one
baby
because
batteries. I got two
Yeah.
batteries already, plus the one in my gun.
I got
Kinda
like
must
6
one of my data
batteries
pads.
here, man. Here,
You got like 6.
have a battery. On me.
It basically just took them off the corpses, man.
I'll take a battery.
Yeah, you got a battery.
There's another
Hell yeah.
battery.
Can I wear this tack
That's an
lash as like bling?
You can wear it as bling if you
Looks like
want.
bling.
What's the shurikens do?
I got carbonage shurikens here. Their damage,
Like-
they do
What did you
1d4
say,
plus
Alex?
4. Carbon edge. Sorry, I thought it was like one word. Carbonage.
They are one-handed analog thrown
like
ranged
that more.
weapon. It's a thrown melee weapon, I guess, or thrown
Yeah.
weapon.
They do
Which kinda
1d4
counts as-
plus 4.
I don't know if I'm proficient in that. How do I know if I'm proficient in that?
That's a good question. It's a special weapon. You'll have to look it up, honestly.
If
I have
it
no
says,
idea.
if one of the
Just
little
one-handed.
wait, if one of the things in like the fucking fuck, what's that word? Tags says proficient. Does that mean I'm proficient with it?
That means it was proficient for the person who was last holding it. So
Okay.
her. It is a proficiency special. That's cool. That
Wow.
helps.
Cool. So I don't think any of us have it. Okay, I'm selling those.
Yeah, well,
And
there's not
do
that
they even
many
sell
of
for
them.
much?
Yeah, how much are they?
No, they're a pack of 10 is worth 85 credits. So no.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna just keep it. Maybe it'll come useful in the future.
Yeah. I don't
Maybe
know,
we'll
you
run
can-
into-
you
maybe
can
we'll
hold
run
on
in-
to them, I don't know.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe
actually,
we'll
what's
run
the
into a
range on them.
10 feet. No.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll run into a space weeb.
That's why I was gonna have
Is
Richard
there
take them.
one
Was to-
weakness?
Yeah, that's what I figured. I
That's
figured you'd
what I
want
was
them, you know?
thinking.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's gonna be like his Maul katana. Triple folded steel.
Oh my god.
I don't
God
know.
damn.
But no, I don't know. Richard would probably really suck with them too. But
I think he would
Fair
cut
enough,
off a
you
little
could
tip
waste
of his
them.
like a vestigial hand.
like, can you pick them up after they're thrown, or once you use them, they're gone? It doesn't say consumable on it.
You throw them. I guess you can go pick them up again.
I think if you like hit like the person, you can probably pick it up if they're dead. But if you miss, they just go somewhere.
I mean,
It's like
assuming-
no
I don't know how
stars.
to
They just get
special
inexplicably
event.
lost. You know.
Yeah, or that. Yeah.
You look later
Or
and
is
you
it
find
like
one in your
a-
couch cushion.
Is it like D&D rules? Like you recover half as much as you spent?
Good question. I don't have the answer.
Is there an answer?
There's probably
Wait,
one out
wait,
there
wait.
somewhere.
Stan, can you wear heavy armor?
No, he can't.
I don't know.
He
Let
can
me have a
technically
look.
wear it.
No, I'm
But-
talking about like wear it good, not just
can I wear it?
I can wear tech. I can wear it, but it would suck.
Yeah,
No,
sure.
the
I
only
can wear it.
the only person in the party that can wear heavy armor proficiently is Razor.
Really?
Yep.
I could
Yeah.
wear
So
it.
give it to Razor then.
Okay, hand off the Lashunta ring wear to
Give it to
Razor.
me, and then I'll sell it.
Yeah. I mean, you can
Because
just.
I have like 2 other Lashuntas in my inventory right now.
Wait, are they all heavy?
Yeah, I think so.
Fuck, why are they heavy?
Lashunta ring
God
wear
damn it.
one is heavy armor.
Damn
yeah.
it! Never mind then.
It's
I'll keep it if
also
he already has
meant
two.
for. It's also made for Drow, so you kind of gotta get it refit.
It was
But
made for me.
am I putting this on Sep's character sheet?
No, he already has two. He already has two.
All right.
Yeah, and I'm gonna sell both of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell this one too then. Fuck.
Well,
All right.
Well, what other spoils did we get?
You got the ship. You
got
got the ship.
We're all
That's the
doing this
most
on the ship
important
before we left off, right? Like we're.
Are
we're
you?
just
I
counting
figured you
our-
guys would have taken off first and like just hover
We're
in
just
space
outside
while you
now.
figure
We're
this out.
outside the base. We're outside the base. We all threw in our loot in a little pile in the middle of us. Be like, this is what I got.
Yeah, let's not get alien here.
Hey, is there any way you find any vid games in the stack out of the bodies?
No.
Anything?
No, you didn't
Wow.
search there at the place, so maybe it would have been on a computer there, but you didn't go too in depth. You just took what
Well,
you could.
we're still
and
here.
left.
Let's just go back in.
Yeah, let's say hi to the lady. They'll be like, hello.
Literally, still not even knocked out.
You go
I
in
think we
and
ought to
she's
leave
not
that
there.
one alone for now.
Yeah.
So we're just orbiting above the horse eye, or did we even take off?
No,
We're
no,
still
no.
in the
You
ship.
You guys are in the ship. I figured that you guys took off away from the diaspora a little
Hey.
bit from the asteroid that you were on and are just kind of hovering above it at the moment.
Okay, so we don't know where we want to go next, do we?
No, actually, yeah. We're actually.
I think we should go find us some work.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's true.
We
We're
need some contracts. We
Okay.
need money.
Hey, how about we
Right.
call?
Maybe we
Tariq-
should hit up the Tarika.
Yeah, hit up
See if
Mama
she's,
Tarika.
Got anything for us? So
All right.
should we go back to
So
Absalom?
Absalom?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Probably.
Absalom might. We're in us like technically. I mean, definitely stolen ship.
wait, can we first like rename our ship just so like you
You guys want to
We
rename the
program-
ship?
Yeah, actually.
That's
that'd
what I was
be-
about to say. Is like, is there any sort of registration or like database stuff that we need to get sorted out to make sure that
License
nobody's
plate.
tracing us? Yeah, license plate.
Yeah,
Drawn in
technically the
crayon.
elephant would. Well, that's one thing that you probably think about. Like, the ship was heavily under wraps. It wasn't like in a database somewhere,
Right.
like in public records. So
Oh,
outside of EdgeCorp, who would be looking for it probably,
so we need to
you
get spray
don't
painted.
think you don't think law enforcement would openly see it,
Right.
Unless EdgeCorp told them,
Right.
you know.
which it probably did.
But maybe EdgeCorp won't tell them because they don't want they don't want law enforcement to know their secret project.
Yeah, it's true.
Sorry, my cat was going after
but if
my
you guys
food.
want to rename it to something, that would be, I would say, a computers or engineering role. It could be a joint effort between you guys. If you guys wanted to try to rename
I
it to
think
something else,
we
what do
need
you
to
have in
have
mind?
a joint effort.
Yeah,
for
yeah. We
sure.
need to
effort.
figure out a name.
Okay.
Well,
Shit.
Clapton.
This is gonna take a while.
And then just
Well,
like think of a name and then just roll the die or something.
What?
No, we roll the die to like see if we can hack into the mainframe of the ship to like rename the whole thing. But like we need
I
to
know,
we
but
need
I'm saying like to pick a name.
yeah. I don't know about picking a name.
To pick a name is a different question of creativity. Maybe.
I think do I have this written down?
Did you write down a name already?
No.
The Sussy Baka.
Oh my god. Actually, I would unironically be okay with that. This is the
Very
what's the abbreviation we'd put in front of our ship in this universe?
about
That's up to
the-
you.
The SS Amogus, like Sussy.
The SS Amogus.
Yeah.
The SS Sussy Bach.
It would just be SS Baka.
Whatever your
oh
name
my
is, write it
God.
down in chat. I'll just copy and paste it on everything that's relevant.
SS Boosie.
Well,
Oh my god, SS Bussy.
no, I don't like this at all.
what about
Yeah,
the
let's
Bussy
not do
Breaker?
that one.
Huh?
The Bussy Breaker.
The Bussy
No.
Breaker. Bussy Explorer. No, the Bussy Explorer.
Oh,
Bussy Express.
No, that means we're the Bussy.
Pussy on demand.
I'm fine with
Bussy.
Baka. Yeah, like Sussy Baka or Baka.
I'm
Like,
fine with that too. Yeah.
Why don't we just call ourselves Uber?
Oh,
I mean,
Just deliver packages. Or wait, is there something with delivering packages? Maybe like.
What about Planet Express?
The mailman?
Planet Express actually.
Shippy
But
Wasn't-
McShipface.
Shippy McShipface.
Yeah.
it's so
God.
dumb.
Oh, I thought you
Anyways.
said ship faced, like shit faced, but
Do we? No. Someone needs to do an engineering role.
for what?
To
does it
actually
mean?
break into the
Access.
console to
Even
change
break in.
registration on the car.
By
itself.
someone, you mean me, so I'll be doing
yeah,
it.
wait, can I help out? Can I help out?
I don't know,
Yeah, you can
how
give a-
skilled are you?
I'm pretty skilled.
You're like
Show
changing
me.
VIN numbers here, you know. So,
Like engineering, I got like a +9.
Okay.
yeah.
So,
So,
roll to see if you assist me.
yeah.
Rolling.
Technically, I don't think
You
you
do
can
not.
fail on assist roll.
Actually,
no,
it's
it's
10.
10.
Holy
The
crap.
DC's 10.
Can
yeah,
I
don't
roll
think-
to see
Alright.
if I assist?
For this special circumstance of you guys naming the ship, if anybody wants to like roll to assist, they can
Everybody
add a
contribute their
cumulative.
effort.
Yeah.
This is our new baby. This is our new home.
I've literally got a +10. Actually, you know what? Richard would not probably care. I don't think. he would
4,
care.
that doesn't help
I
with
don't
the
know, maybe.
assist.
Here's a
Depends, what do we-
participation awards then.
Yeah, you're kind of like looking at it and you're like,
You know,
that's a spanner right there. I think I know what that is.
okay.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
So 14
+2.
or
3,
15,
4,
rather.
5. Was Richard just straight up doesn't
that's,
care?
Well, that's Richard's
Oh, okay.
name of the ship.
It's his name.
No, we're not
Mr.
naming
Wants
your
to know.
fucking Twitch chat. We're not naming your Twitch
It's
channel.
like somebody that uses their Twitch name on their Steam name to try to get people to join their
that's
channel.
what it is.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
that's-
Ray's
that's-
so
that's not-
Since Razor got a nat 1, does that mean like you just randomize it or something?
No.
That would be
Technically,
hilarious.
there are no like crit fails when it comes to skill checks, so that's still technically a 15 right there, which is
Yeah.
what I was looking for. Because you
Oh,
guys
thank
already do
God.
technically have admin privileges on the ship by
Oh my
hacking it
god.
earlier.
Oh.
This is really
Thank
just the
God.
engineering check to try to change more physical stuff.
Yeah.
So you've pretty much broken into you physically have broken into the transponder of the ship in order to change his identification. What do you guys want to name it?
Bussy
Saka.
Saka.
Bussy Saka.
Yeah, Bussy Saka. There you go.
Bussy
I thought-
Saka?
hold on,
Actual
I
Bussy
thought-
Saka, yeah.
I thought Richard Blevins' Twitch name was something different from his real name.
I don't think so.
He's
I don't
not
think I
that
named
creative.
Anything.
No, hold on. I
he
wrote
was-
it down.
That's the thing. It's about
Oh,
fame,
Samurai.
though.
That's what it was.
No, Richard.
What?
Yeah, Samurai.
It's
That's right.
Samurai.
No, it
Yeah.
is different. Look, it's not
That's
even
what I
spelled
say.
right. It says
There.
Richard.
Yeah, it's not ninja. It's Samurai.
We're the SSS Bussy Saka.
Oh, wait,
there we go.
man, I'm Samurai, dude. I need those shurikens. If my
Are
name's
we
gonna
the
be fucking Samurai.
SSS Susibaka or the SS
Bussy
Susibaka?
Saka, bro.
Bussy
Get it
Saka.
right.
We're the
Have some
Yes.
respect.
we're the lighting SS. Bussy Saka.
The Department of Goods and Services Transportation Network. No.
Are we the
Alright.
USS Bussy Saka?
Why would you
No.
be the USS?
We hold no
Susibaka?
allegiance.
Yeah, it's like, are you guys aligning yourself with a major corporation? No, you guys are free traders now.
Yeah.
We're our own bosses, our own captains.
We're our own bussies.
We make our own shit contracts.
All right, the ship has officially been renamed to
Damn.
SS Bussy Saka.
Guys, we could have been
Heck
the Bussy
yeah.
Boys.
The what?
The Bussy Boys.
No, that's what we can be known as.
Yeah,
personally.
but the ship is the Bussy
Now-
Boys and the Bussy Saka.
Rolls to
Bussy
four.
boys.
Like right now, the
Bussy
ship
Saka.
hasn't. Right now, the ship hasn't been officially registered on a lot of dockets. But as soon as
Right.
that happens, this roll to like change the VIN number, as it were, again, is going to be incredibly high to forge it because you're essentially going over like other people's officially known networks for your ship. Your ship's
But the
designation.
thing is, you said it was under wraps, right? So how many officially known
Well, that's what I'm
records?
saying.
with-
It's like as soon as you enter a ship port, like they're gonna register the ship, you know, so they'll have it on record as the SS.
it'll be-
Bussy
but
Saka.
it'll be
So the
fine,
change
but
it in the
let's-
future. So like the forge it anew in the future. It's gonna be a lot harder to fool any
okay,
systems.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So,
It's good to just
Jack,
try it
I'd
out.
like to program this hollow room if I can.
To what?
I'm gonna go
I'll tell
back
you
to.
later.
What do you mean you'll tell me later?
Ominous.
Yeah, that's ominous.
I have a plan for this room.
It's
It involves
Well,
being.
you'll
I
have
just need to
to-
be able to. Can I make a game for it? Essentially.
yeah, you given time to program one, yes, but it's not like a single roll type of thing. You know, you're
Sure.
crafting a game for it. But I do want to know what you guys' short-term goal is, because right now you guys are hovering above an asteroid.
I think that we're gonna
Get
go
rich.
to Absalom Station.
Absolutely, yeah. Let's register
Yeah.
the
Gonna try
pussy
to talk to
Saka.
Tarika, get it registered. Hopefully.
Oh my god, the conversation with Tarika is gonna be so awkward. So, what's this new ship you got? You got now? It's the
We're
Bussy
hiring.
Saka. It's the Bussy Saka.
Yeah, we're hiring. Give
We're
us some
hiring. We
jobs.
could use an otter.
Yeah.
All
for
right.
reasons.
So, Sep,
Is
I'm
it
not gonna
great
make you
going
roll
back
the
to major
navigation
city,
because
though, in
the
this.
D's. Yeah, well, it's up to you.
Well, hey, we're gonna have to go there sometime.
Yeah.
You want to get your contracts or what?
I don't
All right.
know.
So I'm not gonna
Just
make you
saying
roll a
we could lay low
navigation
for a
roll.
while.
Because you are there's no way you could possibly fail at Sep. So I just want you to roll time 1d6 to see how long it takes you to drift travel from the diaspora back to Absalom Station. 2 days. Wow, that's pretty fucking good. Yeah, so you guys officially patching up the panel that had the transponder in it, start broadcasting it, and eventually get the systems online to jump all the way back to Absalom Station. Well, not jump, but you get it. The
Can I also
white
start
eth-
putting shit back in my off-character storage?
Yes, you can. You can store stuff on this ship.
Wait, I just realized. Do we have a kitchen?
You do, I think. Wait, on the elephant? I actually am not 100%.
Because I see beds.
There's toilets.
There's
There are
toilets.
toilets.
Yeah, and you're no, that's a sink actually.
Is it up here? Up by the recreation room? What's this table?
You guys might want to look into getting a fridge.
What's
Kind of
this
a
room up
design.
here?
Yeah.
We don't have a fridge.
Apparently not.
I eat rations. They don't eat fridges.
Yeah. Yeah, so this white ethereal light overtakes the ship, eventually thrusting you into the purple realm of the drift. Anything you guys are doing over those 2 days, or are we just jumping over?
I'm just, I keep track of the
I
reactor. And
suppose I could get to
Program.
know some of my fellow teammates.
Why do you clear your throat in the middle of that? Are you trying to imply something sexual?
No, it was a non-sexual.
Oh.
It was sexual. We would have said
Planning.
partners.
Okay. Am I your partner?
Yeah, that depends. We'll just see, right?
All right. Well, I guess orgy in the holodeck.
Orgy in the holodeck.
So I'm assuming in those 2 days of travel, we also get full resolve and
Yeah,
Stamina,
yeah.
HP.
Any stamina, health, spell slots, anything that you guys get back after a long rest, as well as getting
God.
healed up by Persevets, you guys get back.
So can I roll for programming?
It's also a matter of like programming. Yeah, go ahead and give me a computers roll. We'll roll this over the course of several days. But I also want to know what you're making specifically with it.
I will message you.
Give me a
Make
roll
himself
now.
a
We'll make
wife.
this a long-term check. So over the course of a few days. So you can roll twice,
Does
once
this-
for each day that
Does
you're in
this
drift
use
travel.
my hacking kit?
No, because that's specifically to hack. You're programming, which is
I'm
different.
hacking something together.
Shut up. 16.
Oh man, maybe I should have used VidGamer. I forgot I had VidGamer. I guess it's not playing vid games. I don't know if that matters.
Go and give me another computer roll. Vid game actually doesn't make a lot of sense. You know, you would understand from playing so many games, design choices at the very least.
Yeah, it's about that.
And 29. I go ahead and put this in my notes as Richard's best game ever rolls. All right. Anything you guys wanted to talk about over those 2 days? I wasn't quite sure on a consensus on that.
Well,
it's pretty stupid.
we
But
gotta decide what we're doing too. For
I mean, I figured I'd just make sure like the reactor and the drift drives are doing fine, but once those seem like green, I kind of go to like the front and keep Razor company. If he's gonna literally stay there, if he's gonna stay there all
Is there like
does
a med bay?
There is not. That's one thing you
wow.
guys can look into in the future if you wanted to replace one of the pre-existing expansions on the ship, like one of the tech lab or something like that, with something else. That's something you guys can look into with build points.
I'm sure we could just replace a room, right, and have a jury-rigged med bay.
Yeah, that's kind of what you would be doing. But it would
No,
take
I
a
mean
couple
like
of
the
days.
bedrooms. The bedrooms.
Not really.
Wait.
A
There's
back
a
alley
toilet.
doctor.
Wait. With this big toilet room near the magical room thingy, majigger be big
I think
enough?
that's the hollow room.
No.
That is-
Like on the main floor, there's like the tech lab, and what's the opposite of that?
that's the magic room, bro.
The magic room. But you see the toilet, like the washroom beside it. Is it big enough to fit a med bay?
My man,
It's-
what?
We have
as
another.
far
No,
as-
we have
as far
another
as-
washroom
hold
though.
Hold on. As far as stuff like a med bay goes, it would have to be in an expansion bay, and your ship has 5, of which you are currently using up all 5 of them. 2 are using the 2 null space cargo holds. 1 has an arcane laboratory. 1 has a tech workshop, and then the last one is the recreation suite, which is the holodeck.
We need a holodeck, guys.
Talk to the captain
Hey.
about that one.
hey,
Who has
Belose,
been
can I
locked
get a
in
hand
the
up here?
holodeck this entire time.
wait, what, Captain? You need a hand?
yeah, come on up.
You
Alrighty.
kind of look like a female. Come upstairs.
Can't help it. I was created this way. What?
You gotta come upstairs.
I am. I'm right beside you.
I don't see you.
It might be a little glitched out. Remember that maps are just like representation of where you guys might be. It's not going to be in it all. If you say you're there, if you guys say you're in the holodeck, you're in the holodeck. All right.
Yeah.
No,
It's-
but
it's
it
perfectly
was
fine
for
that
the,
way.
I wanted to do a map effect, but I don't,
I don't have that. I don't have a map effect right now.
no. I sent you the map effect, but I didn't know if Alex can actually see me. Like,
I can see
We
you.
don't. We don't
can
need to
see
do a
you.
map
I just can't
effect
see.
for it. I'm not
I
even
can
on
see your
that map
token.
right
Yeah,
now.
you're like right beside me. You're on like
Okay.
the right side where the doors would be, and I'm on the left side. But we're like one space away from the doors.
All right. I
Okay.
see where you guys are.
All right. Are you ready for this?
Sure.
Holodeck, launch Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Oh.
And there's a slightly demorphed Richard Blevins T-posing beside me.
Oh my god, I see that.
Yeah,
Yo.
so like Richard Blevins appears like as like the holographic projectors
An even
struggle
more
to get the
deformed
form.
floating, an even more deformed floating brain.
Every once in a while, he enters like a default Gary's Mod walk animation and then goes back to a T-pose.
No, he T-posed. Yeah, he T-posed.
No,
yeah.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like he's like he starts talking to you and says, "I am Richard Blevins. Watch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Richard Blevins."
Samurai.
It's just like the word, like not even the right accent. It's like a text to speech. It's a work in progress.
I put my hand on my chin. Wow, that's impressive. Actually, I didn't know you can do something like that. Although it kind of looks more uglier than you.
Well, you know, I can't have them taking away from the original.
I suppose, but like, what happened if you needed a decoy? They could definitely. I mean, you could probably spin it that the uglier one is you, but like, you know, like.
Well, that
the
works
second
too. I was trying to like figure out how to do multiplayer games, but I'm only myself and I don't have any friends.
the second
Does-
Richard
does-
Blevins starts to scream as entire form starts to melt and glitch out, eventually
Oh,
disintegrating as the program kills itself.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, like I give a both my eyebrows are like raised. I have like a kind of like, huh? Is that supposed to happen?
You know, couple bugs. But the cool thing was that it's like a hard light in here, right? So like you can actually like touch the thing and like
That,
No, it's
that
not.
doesn't
It's
that
not
doesn't make it
hard light.
sound better.
Ooh.
That sounds like it's more painful for that.
Sounds worse.
Yeah, you know.
It's not
yeah.
quite hard light, actually. For the holodeck, it's not quite hard light. There's other things that are hard light that's a bit more expensive. Maybe you could work on that in the future if you want.
I thought. Yeah, whenever you described it, I thought you said
Hard
light.
air.
Hard air. No, it's I think I was describing the AI that you guys were thinking about.
Yeah.
buying for
We
the
were talking
ship.
about AI
Yeah.
before because we have
Virtual
like basic
intelligence.
AI.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh,
Well, work in progress.
So-
But anyways, I wanted to see. So, you know, do you know of anything that could maybe improve the quality in the image? I don't know if you. I don't exactly know how all the hologram stuff in here works. Didn't know if you knew anything about the construction.
let me roll. What do I need to roll for that? I mean, or should I just RP it? Because I feel like it could
whether
be
or not you personally know something, I feel like would be a skill check of some kinds. You are a technomancer.
Yeah, so I figured.
I'd say roll computers to see what you know about stuff like that. I like how you still rolled a 12, gives you plus 10 to that skill.
Honestly, like off the bat right now, Richards, because I'm kind of trying to check. I'm trying to deal with the reactor right now. But when I have a lot of free time, I'll probably have a more in-depth inspection of the room. But just on the top of my mind, it could be, well, it could be an emitter, one of the holographic emitters, like kind of going weird. You might need to. Maybe check the code that you've injected into this room that created that poor thing, and maybe there might be a few things that, like, there might be a few things off with the code.
Hey! Don't bash the code, okay? Thank you.
I'm not bashing the code. I'm just giving my off the top of my head opinion right now. I'm not insult, but. Yeah, but like, I don't even know how the fucking, like, did you just purely program that copy of yours in here?
Well, yeah, eventually I'd like to get, like 50 of them.
Right, but I would work on perfecting the code for the first one first, because you don't want 50 abominations just chilling here.
Are you sure?
I mean, it might be a surprise if somebody.
You know what my mom always says: quantity over quality. That's how I built my YouTube channel.
I thought you were gonna say that's how you were built.
I just kind of like I have a speechless kind of impression. I'm like, right, okay, but yeah, that's what I can give you right now. But I think I have to go check up on the reactor right now.
Why I have 13 brothers?
Do you have 13
most likely,
brothers?
your mom sounds like a very productive person, thing, whatever you call it.
One of them
on the
has to
reactor.
be a success. Yeah, 13 sons.
Yeah.
One of them has to be a success.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. I want to like a future session. We need to run into some of Richard Blevins' brothers and see how they're going through life.
But I suggest you actually perfect it, because if you are gonna play with yourself, there's no point playing against like a handicap. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah, well, like, good luck with the reactor. And speaking of which, Jarvis, launch House Harem 5.
My name is not Jarvis.
All right, this is my cue to leave. Have fun with whatever you're doing.
AI, rename yourself to Jarvis.
I will have to speak to the captain. Who
I am the
gets on the
captain.
display with Razor.
Yeah, what's up?
One of your crew members has requested designation that my name be changed to Jarvis.
Who's Jarvis?
I do not know.
Computer, look that up.
I walk into the what was this room?
I don't know what
Captain's
room,
room,
you're talking about.
like Razor's room, the pilot room.
The bridge.
I walk into the bridge. I just had a talk with Richard. That is probably him. I overheard him talking to the AI about calling him Jarvis before he opened up some
who
kind
is
of...
Jarvis?
I don't know. It's like a
Completed
name.
search. Jarvis is a reference to a snobby rich man who made an AI to pilot his automated robots.
Oh, is that right? I'm going to deny it just on the principle. Now, wait a minute. Look up, was it them things called about 200 years ago called VTubers?
I will check my database. The
Just
AI
name it one of
dies.
them. How about that?
Oh, I got a few.
No.
Let's see. We got Bow.
What's the one with the raccoon? What's that one mean?
Snuffy.
All right,
Yeah.
AI, your name's Snuffy.
Changing designation from Alice to Snuffy.
All right.
What was Alice before?
Put that in your brain fold and smoke it.
Back on the comms in the holodeck room, the captain has given me permission to change my name to Snuffy.
Yeah, good enough.
You know what?
Can you make me captain, though? I am rightfully captain.
I will have to talk to the captain about that.
I am the captain.
You need to show some ID
I'm the
or
captain
something.
now.
It's like Razor's the one that succeeded the hack in the first place, so...
Snuffy, while I'm thinking about it, make sure nobody can ever become captain other than me.
Initiating walkout protocol. Yep.
All right.
Crazy, Snuffy. Weren't we supposed to be bringing
wait.
this thing to the company, right?
I'm like, wait, that's good. That's good news, though. That's good news, Richard. You can work full time now instead of being part-time captain, part-time streamer. You can be a full-time streamer now.
So great.
You know what? I check my
Two birds
subscriber
with one
count.
stone.
Like, really, honestly, Richard, think about the situation right now. It's actually kind of lit.
I look at the 2 credits that I've had incoming since I've started my YouTube channel. Yep, full-time YouTuber. I could do this.
Yeah, I mean, but the
1,000
thing is,
subscribers, you just unlocked your AdSense account.
yeah, but it's also, but like, think about it. Like, now you're on like this wacky ass ship, and we're gonna be on wacky ass adventures, and you don't have to worry about captaining anymore.
Totally streaming a very top secret ship, yes.
Yeah,
Richard's a little bummed, but then the holographic anime girls come over.
all like 7 of them. Like,
It's the Rick
like-
and Morty meme.
Oh my
gotta
Gal
God.
Gun VR. Go ahead, just play that real fast. Just shoot girls with a pheromone gun that makes them
oh my
horny for
god, yeah.
Hmm.
I'm seeing a little thing about that.
you. Yeah. I heard it's actually a lot of fun. I have not played it.
Sure.
All right, so assuming nothing else.
I think
what's up?
there's a /W for whispers.
I don't know how whispers work. I haven't had a need to use them yet. I just
Your
been
name is
DMing people in Discord when it really came down to it.
work.
Richard, that's a good picture there. Yeah, so assuming nothing else, 2 days go by, and eventually you pull out of the drift, the ship lighting up with an ethereal light, rifting into the material world, right outside of Absalom Station.
All right. Well, now, let's hope that nobody's expecting us.
So far.
I try to contact Tarika.
All right. You sent out a phone call, or a text or something along those lines. Eventually, after a few rings, you get Tarika on the phone. I was like,
Well, hey there, sugar. We're back.
"Well, that's mighty fine. I heard that the deal with Sinjin went sideways, so I was hoping
How'd you hear
everything
about
turned out
that?
all right." Well, I got the invoice that it got canceled.
True enough. And
Yeah.
boy, did we have to cancel some of their bodyguards. in the process. They're
You don't
laying
mind me-
sideways now, too.
If you don't mind me asking, what the hell have you all been up to?
Well, killing drows, unfortunately. I don't know what the bright idea was to betray us like that, but hey, you know, that's our luck. It's all right. We made off with some goodies in the process.
Yeah, I'm catching you. You have yourself a brand new ship?
Indeed, they just had this thing laying around. Can you believe it? It was just completely unregistered too. Man, that's what we're trying to get it registered right now.
The
we just came here to see you.
Bussy Saka?
Yeah, I heard it's from some old ancient Japanese words or something, whatever Japan is. I've been talking to Richard too much, or at least listening to him.
Oh, it seems like y'all been on a mighty fine adventure. I've been trying to set up my own enterprise down here on the station. You should all land and meet up with me. I think I got something for you.
All right, well, looking forward to it. We're just going to get this thing parked. If you hear anybody looking for us, just by coincidence, you might want to let us know.
You'll have to tell me about that story, whatever happens.
Well, yeah. Well, we'll be seeing you shortly.
All right.
Is that Tarika on the phone?
Yeah.
Yes.
Boy, do I got a drawing for you.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, well, is this thing successfully or unsuccessfully registered? Are we checking for that?
You call in, you request permission to dock. There appears to have been a new form that kind of pops up. It's like, we have not found your ship on any resignation. That means you are a new flyer. We do need the resignation information for our data profiles, yada, 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 some formalities. Easy to fill out, as the SS Susibaka.
Busisaka.
Busisaka. I'm going to get that mixed up every time.
Yes, this is all according to plan.
According to Keikaku. After a little bit of time of waiting around, you get clearance to land.
Heck yeah. So we didn't need to do any sort of checks to get it registered?
I think because it's like the first time, but if we try to do it again...
I thought it was like a permanent thing.
That's what I'm saying, is like the designation of the ship has been registered, a lot of its VIN number or whatever you want to say.
So it really wasn't registered anywhere.
It wasn't, because it was under wraps.
Well, there you go. It's ours now.
But if we wanted to but if we wanted to rename it and all that.
Okay, I propose that as soon as we have the funds, we should get the name painted on the side of this thing.
Yeah.
Added legitimacy.
How much funds do we have here? Can we pull that together? How much does a painting cost? How many UPBs is that?
You all have 8 build points to your name on the ship itself, which might change here in a second. Just give me a moment. So you guys
7 for a med bay, 1 for the painting.
one build point, thousands upon thousands of credits. What painting are you talking about?
Just painting the name on it.
Yeah,
on the side of the ship.
Like in big fat letters.
We hot rod it though too. Like, while we're getting a paint.
That's extra. That's extra.
Yeah, but it's a build point. It's like thousands of fucking.
No,
credits.
that would be more like a credit cost, rather.
Still
ship's
painting
not that
the entire
big.
ship. Like,
Yeah, it's basically just a bunch of semis.
about painting the inside, the ginormous inside.
Well, you better. I don't know, man. You guys are just starting out as free
I don't wanna
traders,
paint
man.
the
I don't.
inside.
Yeah.
We gotta get some money going here first.
Right.
Tarika sounds like she might have a proposition, so we'll have to talk to her first, maybe.
Right. You guys managed to dock and land and unload yourselves off of the ship. As far as you're aware, no police have suddenly put you at gunpoint as soon as you land, so it seems that things are looking up for
So
that.
gotta look out for the hidden police.
Goody.
The hidden police, yeah.
That's something I was gonna want to do narratively, was to check around the ship and make sure there wasn't any additional kind of like tracking devices on this thing.
Do you want to give a search like that? You can use the
Yes,
ship
definitely
systems.
would like to do that.
Give me a computers check. using your ship sensors.
Okay, how do I
You're
do that?
essentially,
Oh, with the ship.
Just use a
okay.
computer. Just give me a computer check.
Okay.
It's just you're using the ship sensors for this.
Amazing
15?
rolls tonight.
Yeah. I mean, you guys have good modifiers, so with a 15 scanning the ship, you have not noticed any outgoing signals other than a massive upload from Richard Blevins to the Absalom Station's infosphere. Other than that, standard electrical signals from stuff that you would know that your crew has, like, you know, their comm links, any type of technology that does that.
Reminds me.
It doesn't appear to be anything unidentified that is sending out signals. Your ship does have a transponder that it uses for swift travel.
Quick.
Are you
in private?
Right. Okay.
No, I don't think so. Who's? Oh,
It goes to answer in private.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Keeping passing notes. So you can pass the notes in class. But after you guys have got off, you've scanned the ship for any type of tracking devices outside of maybe the ship's transponder, which is, you know, normal fare. No. There doesn't appear anything like that. Nobody's holding you up at gunpoint. It seems like you, as far as you're aware, got away with it.
I mean, I like bandits. Nice.
You know, like kings, brother. This thing's it's got so much cargo space.
Yeah.
We just got to fill it up with some cargo.
You essally have 100
guess some
tons of cargo
berries.
space.
Yeah, we're not doing berries again. All right, well,
No.
let's go talk to Tarika then. I do ask Richard before we leave because I noticed a large upload. So yeah, Richard, I couldn't help but notice, you know, the internet bill for this month.
You're paying for that, right?
You what exactly are you doing?
Well, as you know, I'm a streamer, so it's a lot
what's
of
a
my
streamer? What does that mean?
Well, you know those the vid games that I play?
What's a vid game?
You see me play them. You know the screens and then
I've seen it.
the
It looks
Fortnite
like a
and the
bunch of
shooting and the
flashing fancy lights and people building houses out on the prairie.
well, not so much that. Well, I'm building something, but yeah, you know.
So you're like an architect?
You know, you could say that. I am many things, really. And
Well, fancy that.
yeah, so you know, people actually they pay me sort of to watch me play these things, and
How much you getting paid?
not much.
Yeah, what were we talking? Are we talking like 1,000 credits?
So far 2.
2,000? Wow.
No, just 2.
Oh.
2 credits?
Yeah.
I mean, that's still something. Some people do this and they don't make any credits, right?
Yeah, I guess that's.
I'm
a
amazed you
start.
make any money at all. Why would anybody sit and watch somebody do something that they can do themselves?
You know, you would be surprised. There's sort of like this sense of like community almost, if you could think about it. Even though it is one-sided, it's very.
How big is your community?
Apparently 2 credits.
Let me check. Actually, I get the exact updated subscriber count.
1,026, and
How's
you've
it
also
making
noticed
2
a fair.
credits with
You've noticed a couple of things about your YouTube channel. There are several links to some Reddit pages
hell yeah.
that are in the comments that are leading to like discussions about stuff like found footage YouTube channels. If you've ever seen stuff like Slenderman's, like that series on YouTube or something like that, something along those lines. And your channel is right now not popular, I would say, but in this niche where they're trying to figure out whether or not what's being uploaded is real or fake.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, crazy! I'm at 1,026, and I scroll down my subscriber count. Is my mom still on there? Or did she unsubscribe?
Oh,
she's still there.
Richard, so you're telling me that you've been streaming every single thing we've been doing?
Mostly my video games, but well, yeah.
You do realize that we could all be put in extreme danger if you're giving away our secrets.
You know,
and
we're
at
basically
Rad.
criminals.
Well, but it's for a good cause.
Richard, buddy, man.
What's the cause?
I don't have
Money.
a problem with you streaming vid games, but try not to stream, our extracurricular activities, with our killing people and stealing
I
things.
mean, yeah, we
you
were
know?
just about to execute some drug shit yesterday.
I mean,
but-
yeah, like I don't mind.
well, a
I don't
couple days
mind if
ago.
you like make that into like a video for your channel, but as long as you blur out like everything. Like they can listen, but like
Just
blur out
your whole
everything.
screen.
Yeah, you got some kind of way to blur faces.
I don't know. Is there like an automatic blurring that blurs all the hours of footage?
You haven't been using one.
I have not, but is there one?
You should probably start doing that. Can you scrub all the stuff you've already done?
What's on the internet?
But that's
Always on the
like
I feel like
that's the stuff
are
that
you
has all the
streaming this
big
right
views.
now?
Wait, you're streaming
Are
this
you?
right now?
Is Richard Blevins streaming it right now?
Okay, we have definitely
Of
not
course.
killed
What do you
anybody. We have not
Well-
committed any murders.
You're noticing
Oh,
a
no,
live
They were
update on the
still
chat
comments.
feed.
So
You're
far,
noticing a
it's been
lot.
still
There-
comments,
there-
I think.
There's an argument in the chat feed. They're going like, no, this is the standard, like where they say, are you recording this? Because the guy keeps using the camera in the horrifying situations. No, it's obvious that's what it is. No, that just means it's real. And there's like 2 people arguing in your chat right now about whether or not this is real.
Persvet, no. Everything that we have done has been in self-defense.
Yeah.
And not like, not premeditated. We have
Yeah,
not,
even
we,
stealing
we,
the ship.
Yeah, we did not plan this. It just kind of happened. Nobody
we
died.
didn't break into our corporations.
We did not. No.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
Looks into Richard's body cam. We didn't do that.
Yeah, that was not us.
To be
And if we-
fair,
and
my
if we
suit
did-
does have a giant, like it says that it's an obvious camera on the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like a GoPro. You could see it.
Yeah, like it's not hidden. It's there. There was a little bit of a drop at the club for some reason. I'm not quite sure what happened there, but it's kind of weird. So yeah, is there a way that I can blur faces automatically?
Give me an info sphere check. Use computers.
Okay. Not video personality.
No, usually this is done by hand or something like that. So it's not. So
Yeah,
that's why
this
I'm
is the
asking you to
future,
give me-
man.
Oh,
And-
vid personality would work too if you want to roll that instead.
Whoa!
Well, if it was video personality, it would be 13. Not much better.
You haven't heard of one that just does it for you? You would have to go through all those hours of footage and do it by hand.
Razor, I'm gonna have to get back to you on that. As far as I know, nope.
All
As far as
right.
you know,
I
no.
will-
Okay.
As far as I know, I don't think
I
there's
just-
anything that will just
I
blur
just
the
want
faces,
to
but
make sure that you're well aware of the danger that we're now facing, having been on the wrong side. And I'm trying to say this like blocking my face from the camera. You realize the danger that we're in, right? Like, are you physically aware of that? Can you comprehend that?
I mean, I feel like we'll be fine.
All right.
They can't
well,
look. They can't
I
arrest
kind
me
of
when I'm famous.
When
I
has
look over at
anything-
Belose and I just kind of nod.
When has anything been fine?
I kind of give like a shrug nod. I'd be like, eh.
Our adventures have been very unfortunate. I'm not
They
sure
have
where
been.
this assuredness is coming from.
Wait. We can we could all assuage all guilt. Everything we've done right now, I stare hard into the camera, has been a reenactment.
Richard, in chat,
Actually, that's not true. This is all live. Like, this is real.
in chat right now, you're reading the stream, and the two guys that have been arguing are now in unison. Like, no, this might actually be real. Because like the obvious, like
he's just like, no.
Was,
what do you mean a reenactment?
Everything was pre-planned. Like all those people that quote I do air quotes died have been actors. You know,
we don't have the budget for that.
You don't have the budget for that, Mr. 2 credits a month.
Yeah, so how would we like budget all the special effects deaths?
You know, like how like most people try to like scam fucking internet artists with influence. Like those people that died think they're gonna get famous, but no, they're not. They're not. We're not even famous, but they think they are. That's why they did it for us.
So that's why they did the special effects on the blood.
Yeah. And that's why their acting was pretty on par of like a person legitimately being cast on fire. I'm like kind of like laughing, like kind of like nervous, laughing, sweating a bit. I'm like, yeah.
Both Belose and Richard give me computers check. You can't ask why.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Show me potato salad. Okay.
Oh, a good roll.
Okay.
And even better roll.
Oh, did I say Richard and Belose? Shit, I meant I meant Razor and Belose. My bad. Richard technically, yeah, also roll as well. The only one left out of here is
come on, Razor. You got this. You got this.
No, I don't have this. All right,
Richard.
well,
your antivirus on your data pad has sprouted a weird stream trying to get into your system.
Oh shit. Was this from the fucking oh man, I knew I shouldn't have gone that way whenever I was doing the shadow clone jutsu. I just wipe it.
Yeah, you block it out. Yeah.
I just trust the quarantine system on it to remove whatever.
All right.
That's disturbing. Did you
Uh,
create like an AI?
He's getting dangerous.
Were you asking me that?
Yeah.
What do you mean create an AI?
Well, I thought he's okay. Never mind. I misunderstood what you said.
No, I was just talking about like the antivirus caught something and it just put it in quarantine and I just deleted it
Okay.
out of quarantine, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I didn't even
whatever
look at
it
it.
was. Yeah. So it's gone now.
God.
I'm just attributing it to the shadow clone thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, maybe not that AI you guys released.
Well, I just deleted it very easily. So.
No, okay, so maybe not. Alrighty, how about we go to Tarika now, guys?
Yeah. Let's go to Tarika. I kind of scratched my head.
I'm kind of surprised that there are actually people in my chat. Like I kind of want to check in, like what's
There's only
their opinion
two.
of the whole conversation.
Are they
Do you ask them?
What are their usernames? Thank you.
Oh god. Cryptic Finder 69 and
Pussy master.
spot here. Not quite. I'm gonna say Black Parade 26.
Wow, so edgy.
Yeah. There's an audience for these types of things, man.
Yeah, and what's their opinion of the last conversation as we're on our way? I
So
guess,
it's
unless anyone else wants to say anything.
it's very strange because almost like reverse psychology. As soon as like, as soon as Belose like went into the camera, it was just like we did not do any of that. You know, it was like their opinions almost like swatched. So like one guy was like, "This is obviously fake," and another guy was like, "No, these mannerisms, this is real." They pretty much swapped. Like the other guy's like, "No, why would they go to such lengths to try to cover it up?" And the other one's just like, "No, it's just clearly bad acting," and they're still covering it up. So it's very strange how it's how your chat is almost not really giving a shit about you personally.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna like tap on the camera and be like, guys, this is real.
Oh, I have an idea.
Now they're not sure what to think. They called in a third guy, Princess Peach 69. They are they look at it and they say this is stupid, then they leave chat.
Oh, that hurts. So this is what it feels like when I join your chat, huh?
That's hurtful. That is hurtful, man.
Yeah.
I forgot. Are you streaming this? I can't.
No, I'm not streaming it today. I have no interest to stream this week. Unfortunately, it's just so this is just recording.
I wasn't sure.
That's right. I didn't say it.
So we don't have to censor ourselves, is what you're saying.
Okay.
And it's automated, right?
As for later. So you guys are trying to find your way to Tarika. Pretty much right after your last call with her, she did send you some directions on a text, and she said, and I totally have this set up. Okay, she said to go to Docking Bay 87, and that she would be there. And she said in a text, is like she's currently talking over some details with somebody.
Okay. Maybe how sketchy do we feel?
Super
Tarika?
sketchy.
Not at
Matter
all.
of fact, I walk up to Razor and I'm just like, yo, you sure you could trust this?
How many times has she
otter?
led us wrong so far, you know? Like, we've gotten into such sketchy ass deals with her.
But it's not because of her, it's because we work for the same company.
I mean, with Sinjin, you know.
I walk up to Razor and I'm like, you sure? How long have you known this otter thing?
Well, I've known her a lot longer than I've known you.
Yeah.
Who?
But a lot of shits has been happening for us ever since we've been talking to her.
True, yeah, I suppose.
I overlooked that. I'm like,
a lot of stuff's
her.
been happening in my life before I met any of y'all, so I guess it's just bad luck overall.
Yeah, like for me, it's like Tarika took me off the streets. I trust her until I actually witness utter betrayal, you know. But if it just seems like coincidence or anything like that, I just brush it aside. It's like, nah, it can't be her.
All right.
Well, I was just going to suggest that we try to just send one person into the hangar first, just to make sure that everything's kosher.
So only one person gets shot?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not make this a party wipe, you know?
How about you guys wait outside the hangar? I'll go in.
Okay.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, just keep a weathered ear on the comms. You know?
I feel like we should at least send 2 people.
Okay.
Just in
coming
case,
with
you
me?
know? Let's
How about you, turd boy? You come with me.
yeah, turd boy.
Which one's turd
I
boy?
didn't call you because you still look like a poop from a distance.
Oh, you're talking to me.
Yes, turd boy.
I thought you were
Sorry,
talking
talking
about
about
big brain.
I thought so too, actually.
Yeah, okay,
it's interchangeable.
I'll go. Yeah, I'll go.
All right, come on, let's go.
All right.
We wouldn't want to send in body camera boy in there.
I just want to know so much more about you. You're just such a mysterious man.
If body cams weren't good, why would the police have them?
I don't think they have them by choice.
Oh,
All right.
God.
Are you talking to yourself there, or?
I thought we were talking out of character.
No, I'm talking to you.
Oh, I was okay. Anyways, what did you say?
I said I don't know anything about you. You're such a mysterious man. I think you're a man, anyways. Is that like a dress that you're wearing, or desert robe? I don't understand.
From what I know, I'm part man, part machine.
Really? Same here.
Certain areas.
Is that by choice? We're walking but into the hangar, by the way, as we're talking.
So just to kind of give a description,
It doesn't seem like I had a choice in it.
The hangar that you guys are going to, and keep in mind that hangars in Absalom Station are pretty big and massive. They're not only just for like smaller ships, much
and massive.
Big and massive. These things are meant for like huge ships as well, like massive ships that are like meant for like cruise liners or mass transit, stuff like that. This one specifically, 87 is pretty much almost entirely reserved for residents of Eox.
Resident sleepers.
Ooh, okay. That's
as you are walking through this like airlocked door that's inset into this massive like plexiglass type of like some sort of space glass enclosure for the entirety of the docking bay, you start noticing these massive liners that are these ships that have like this like massive bones of rib cages along the underbellies of it. A lot of necrotic themes and purplish hues as like these ships are almost look like they were made from giant skeletons.
Hold your breath, boy. You don't want to catch your death.
However, there is one ship that kind of betrays the theme of the rest of them. Which looked to be like some kind of luxury liner at some point, before the obvious massive hole on the side of it that has left the entire thing completely inoperable and destroyed.
It's quite the damage there.
It's a lot of damage.
There appears to be several workers huddled around it. A little bit closer to the airlock door, you notice a little auto person.
What do the workers look like?
They look dead.
Oh.
They look like walking corpses.
Oh, okay.
Well, I kind of wave at Tarika.
Oh, she waves back over with a bit of a smile on her face, and she's puts out a finger for like 1 second as she finishes up talking to some of the dock workers before pushing them along and coming closer over you with a data pad in hand. It's like, hey y'all, been a while since I last saw you, a couple days, I believe.
Yeah,
something like that. Yeah.
She say a couple days?
Yeah, it's only been a couple of days.
Right.
Drift travel wasn't that long.
No. I thought she meant when last time she talked to us, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, hey there. This is an awfully strange place to be meeting.
Oh yeah. I found us some work, but before we get into that, I had a little bit of a token here. As she starts flipping through some things on her data pad, and eventually, Razor. Technically, everybody in the party would have received this message since it's a bit more of a shared account type deal. But you guys received 2 more build points.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, each of us?
No. As total.
Oh,
Yeah. So like your total's up to 10 right now.
Our tic-tac-toe game gets interrupted by a build point.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Literally
hundreds
of thousands of credits just got deposited.
I had some. I managed to make some really good negotiations on my severance package, and I figured, since for inspiring me to kind of take out on my own, I decided to give you guys a little bit something extra.
Sorry,
thank you.
Just so that I don't know why my brain is being weird. 2 build points each, or like 2 for the group?
2 for the group.
Yes, 2 for the group.
2 for the group. Okay.
Build
Is somebody
points are a
marking
pooled
that down on
resource.
their sheet as
I put it. There is a place in the inventory of the SS Busisaka where you can put the build points or BPs. They're right in the inventory page. I have it set to 10 right now, but that's where you guys can keep track of it. Of course, you also keep notes. It's a nice backup. Always take notes. Now, it took me a few days here, but I managed to get myself an office here in Absalom Station all set up, and I've already been taking in a couple of calls, but this is the first real gig I've been trying to set up. Since you guys were on your way back, I thought of you.
Oh, well, that's much appreciated. Now that we got ourselves a new ship, maybe we can do some new business.
It's quite possible, quite possible. And she points over to the wrecked cruise liner. That right there, my friends, is our next meal ticket.
With the dead guys?
Well, now, you might want to hear the details first, though it might still ruffle some jimmies here, but hear me out first. I found a buyer in the Veskarium that's looking for 50 tons of black hearts, necrograft. Helps the living folk like you and me kind of survive more radioactive environments, lack of oxygen.
Uh-huh.
Now, I don't know who they are exactly and why they want them, but they said they would divulge that information when we had them on our way. However, the payout, and she says something along the lines of 20 build points.
Whoa.
My God.
20 build points, that's quite a payout. Almost too good to be true.
Well, hold your horses. We have to buy our own black hearts to sell.
Don't use that expression, please, darling. You know how that offends me.
We have to go buy our own black heart. You would have to go buy your own black hearts to get on your way. I'm really just a middle management. So you're still got to spend money to make the money.
We can buy the black hearts?
You would have to buy the black hearts.
How much does the black heart cost?
Well, I have a contact that you can go talk to about that. She starts pulling things up. A Riche Tulivera. Tuliveron? There, I have a name. I can go copy it here and just post it in chat. She is pretty much the go-to figure in Absalom Station when it comes to brokering these necrotic graphs.
Okay.
1 second. Kind of interesting when it happened, though, because this luxury liner here just happened to pop when this job popped up. So many dead. Shame.
So what
Pirates
exactly happened to this luxury liner?
Pirates or something along those lines. I don't know too much about the details, but some famous pirate named the Razor, no affiliation, apparently decided to pop the insides and take any valuables.
Got a brother out there, Razor?
Probably have like 50.
Here, you can actually find a picture of her wanted poster over there, and you kind of like points to a wall somewhere, and there is in fact like a picture posted. The person looks like a female Shirin, so much like a bug person.
Uh-huh.
So it's a bug hunt.
Tramishkan Karva. Well, keep in mind, it's not your job to find any type of pirates. We just need to sell the black hearts now. These the black hearts from this all the bodies on this ship were bought by Riche, so that's why I'm recommending that you be the one to go talk to her. She likely had connections to get the bodies transposed and converted for necrographs, and well, she's going to be the most likely place to go buy them off of her and go sell them later in the Veskarium.
Have these bodies been, I don't know, transported to her yet?
Oh, they've already all been taken off.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not really much for conspiratorial things, but what are the chances that she had something to do with this?
It's not something I want to think about personally, but as long as you stay on the good end of business, you won't find yourself on that end of the stick.
Right, so you're okay with them blowing holes in cruise ships and then profiting off the dead.
And she just kind of looks sullen at that. It's like, Razor, you've been in this line of work as long as me. I can't say that I agree with such things, and if that's the case and I had proof against it, I'd throw it right on over to the police, but I'm just not in any position to be making those types of assumptions, I'm getting my own business off the lot. And besides, it's not like we're the only ones profiting off of this, or them for that matter. There's some goblins that just decided to go take the drift engine out of that thing and bring it to the junk heap or something like that. I don't know.
True, yeah. When there's a dead body here, the vultures will circle or something like that. I don't know what a vulture is. I don't know why this random stuff keeps coming in my head.
Listen, the world's a fucked up place. Well, worlds, plural. But the best we can do is make the best of it.
Yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm sure we're stepping into a whole big old mess here, as usual.
Well, you're all alive so
But
far, and as far as I'm aware, you've been making some good money.
Thank you for the leads. So you said we're going to be buying these things from the local voodoo witch doctoress, and then we're going to go sell them somewheres.
Yeah, you'll meet Ichy Turavaran. I'm still fucking that name up. At the Revenant Urge. It's a club. A bit more of an undead theme about it.
Did you say Revenant Urge?
Great. Revenant Urge.
The Revenant Urge.
It's a pretty good club name.
Yeah, if you're dead.
Yeah.
I assure you the party's alive there. I've been there a few times myself. Not really much my scene, only went with friends.
Well, you get around a lot, don't you?
Hey, I had a younger life myself, I'll have you know.
Yeah, I remember 10 years ago when I was young. Anyways, that depressing note aside. Well, I guess if you need anything else, let us know. Our new ship's quite capable of hauling cargo.
You'll have to tell me about that sometime.
Yeah.
One big bussy.
Yeah, the Bussy Saka is very well equipped. Very happy with it. Much better than the little box that we had before.
Well, as far as I'm aware, anything made by Edge Corp can go suck it. And she goes spits on the floor.
True enough. I kind of hide my logo on my jail cover. I'm just going to tear the logo off. How about that?
What is, I have a question. What is, Belose and Richard getting up to right now?
We're playing video games.
Yeah, we're playing tic-tac-toe.
Yeah, like, I'm on the other's console right now. I wanted to try to, like, yeah.
Right.
So you're not outside the hangar doors, is what you're saying?
No, as soon as he said, like, I'll go in, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go in the ship.
What if something happened to us?
Then I'll run outside the ship.
Wait, no, I was talking about vid games on my data pad.
Oh, sorry, because, like, what I'm seeing right now is that we're in the bridge, and you're on one computer, I'm on the other.
Oh, I can't see you, so I don't know.
Right, okay, but if we're,
It's
like,
only
outside...
you. I can see everybody else, I just can't see you.
I think I need to delete and re-put his token out, and that would fix it.
Yeah, but if we're standing, like, right beside, like, Prisvet and just waiting for... Yeah, I'll play tic-tac-toe
Well,
on my pad,
the
too. I got
ship
a
map
computer.
isn't really too active right now. Yeah, alright, so you guys are just playing outside the
Yeah, we're just
cargo
waiting.
not
We're
the
just
cargo
chilling.
hold. Okay. Alright, that's true. Alright, well, and Tarika speaks up to you two and goes, well, I hope meeting goes fine, alright.
I hope so too.
I'm sure it will. All of our meetings have gone swimming.
How these a bunch of undead people, you said?
Residents of Eox, yeah.
Okay, is there any sort of special things we need to know before going into this club? Do I need to bring like a rebreather or something?
Sorry.
If the club's on Absalon, then I don't think we do.
Yeah,
it's on the
isolated thing. I've been into some weird clubs in my day.
You
also,
won't need
how
to
are
bring
you
in
talking to me
oxygen
right now?
Comlink. She goes, no, it's on Absalon Station. Everything here is well vented. They don't need air, but we do.
True enough.
I just wouldn't lay with any of them. A lot of time for diseases to take root. No offense. She looks over to one of the passing by dock workers.
Yeah, I've got so many bad feelings about this, but hey, you gotta make money somehow, right? I'm ready to leave now. You take care, Tarika. Thank you for the opportunity.
Let's go.
Let's go, Paris Vet. This is Paris Veb, by the way. I don't know if you knew he existed.
Yeah, and I was aware.
We've met a couple times.
All right.
He gives me the heebie-jeebies, but I think he's all right.
Yeah, I guess. Like a brown shadow passing in the night.
I think he made a joke one time about selling someone into slavery. Gave me a laugh.
Yeah. Joke. Yeah.
A joke, yeah. I don't remember that being a joke.
All right.
I got a few more things here to finish up my own, right? So if you want to drink later, by all means, send me a text. Otherwise.
All right. Well, hopefully we'll live through the club. We're gonna head back to the ship now.
I like how we're sentimental about every gathering now.
Now, Razor, you listen to me here. I know that we've had a bit of a rough patch lately, but no, that's about it.
Sounds yeah. It sounds like you're doing fine though.
I managed to get a pretty good. I managed to get a pretty good severance package. I got myself an office set up, some contacts.
Don't sacrifice too many of your principles now, just in the name of success. That's how all them big evil head corporations get going.
I hear you. Now listen, you're still alive. And if you're still alive, there's still chances for things. So take that with what you have.
Yes.
Just like trying to comfort you the best she can. She puts her hand on your shoulder, just like... And then, all right, well, I gotta go talk to a few people.
Okay.
She starts walking off.
All right, well, I think we should head back to the Bussy Saga now.
Yeah, let's go.
To see what ketchup and mustard are doing here on the ship.
Are they on the ship or are they just outside the airlock?
I thought we were just outside wherever you guys were meeting. I thought
you leave the airlock and you run right into them.
All right. Hey guys, meeting went well. I don't know. We got a new deal. We get to deal with some zombies, I guess. So let's have fun with that.
Woo! Yeah,
we're killing zombies? Hell yeah!
No.
We're
That's
doing business
illegal.
with zombies.
Inexplicably, Richard. Now I know you're young and everything, but back in my day, we did kill the undead.
It's like
now,
3 times
unfortunately, now they have rights.
They've had rights for the last like 300 years.
So you're saying that like my Zombie Killers 5 game is
highly
very
offensive.
problematic?
Highly offensive.
Very problematic.
I think on Reddit, is that the place?
That was a classic.
Reddit, yeah.
Reddit, yeah, on Reddit, there's so many posts about it being so offensive. On Twitter.
It would be on Twitter.
Thank God I still have Knights of Arabia.
Yeah. Hey, I remember that.
Wouldn't it be Knights of...
Richard's memory, not Richard.
Hackathon. Knights of Hackathon.
Yeah.
Razor's memory sometimes blends with the internet. That's why I think he's remembering things too far back. Exocortex is very well integrated.
In the Great Deluge.
It's funnier because Richard is like older.
It's like 3 times. Yeah, 3 times.
Isn't Richard
Razor's age
dynamic?
At least 100 years old?
He's 150 years old.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, that's 3 times. Lived 3 of Razor's lifetimes so far.
Any road. Tarika wanted us to do business with this local witch, voodooist, doctoress, whatever the official title is. Basically,
technically broker.
This cruise ship kind of got a big old hole blown in the side of it. A bunch of people died, horrible things, I know. And then this Reshay conveniently bought all the bodies somehow. I don't understand the legality of that. I guess they just didn't have families or anything.
If somebody wants to give me a culture roll, they can. Anybody who has culture can give me a roll to see about the legality and morality of such an act.
Cultured.
Well, culture? Yeah, I'll roll that.
22.
Oh,
16.
not that high.
Richard and Belose. Oh god, jeez.
Oh.
Yeah. And Percivet. Yeah, like Percivet and Richard know a bit more about this, but Belose, you have some passing knowledge. Eox, the Eoxians are quite actually a big name when it comes to the Pact world system. They were actually one of the first people to sign the pact that unified all the planets in this system. And as such, like quite a lot of rights they get and privileges they kind of get away with. One such thing is that due to just the nature of the undead planet of Eox, corpses are kind of a thing they need to function. And as such, there is a high commodity. Like people will like if there's like a lot of John Does or something, or like an entire ship that kind of just goes up.
Entire ship of cruise passengers.
Recycling is like one word used for it. It's like make use of all the loss. Maybe it can go do some good. You know,
they don't have any families that would claim any of their bodies.
Some,
their funerals not exist anymore.
But it is kind of a big gray area when it comes to some religions as well.
But like a big plot hole to me. But anyways,
as far as legality goes, they're if they signed all the paperwork, all those bodies belong to
Sounds like we gotta be there.
Or whoever she sold them
Cocked.
to.
I think we need to do some zombie killing.
Said, I signed my body over to science. Is that what
they're with Percivets and Richard? With Percivets and Richard's role, you would know that there's like legitimately a contract you can sign with Eox that like you sell your body when you die. It's like a contract that you can form for that, and in turn you get a lot of good benefits in life.
Do contemplatives get a bonus since they're all brain?
No.
No, not really.
You'd have to put that
love brain though,
and it's too big, you know.
It depends. It's like contract to contract, but like some of it's like sometimes it's a lot of money, sometimes it's
turkey dinner.
Yeah,
it's their big.
Sorry, you're too much brain for us.
Yeah, it's too fatty. There's too much weeb in this one. I much prefer a sophisticated brain. But no, this is like while morally questionable, completely legal.
Well, let's go to get a visitor contact, I suppose, if everyone's ready to. We have to go to an undead club, so enjoy that.
I've always wondered how the undead party.
You know what? I think
do the monster mash.
I think for zombies, I can make an exception. And
you know that they're
ask
just
Belose for the shurikens.
I have a feeling that they'll just be schmoovin' in this club. Anyway,
do the
schmoovin'.
All right.
What you trying to do? Belose shurikens.
You want shurikens?
Yeah.
Belose shurikens?
For them zombies.
Yeah, sure. Take them if you want.
All right, 1 second as I go ahead and transfer that real fast. Finding directions to the Revenant Urge is not something that is hard at all. Just Google a simple info search tells you that is 1 second as I go through these on over here. The numbers for those aren't exactly right, by the way, so don't you shoot with them right now.
Shoot with them?
Don't. It's a club located in Absalom Station's Down Low district. So like underground. Yeah, like, you know, there's that big fucking dome. Like it's pretty much like the Undercity, pretty much like underneath all the main buildings and greenery. And you eventually do come up to it, and we're gonna go. First of all, we're gonna switch to music because we're getting double
bumping and schmooving
double use out of this club music. Yeah, and I can also.
It's that club music.
That's that club
Hypnotic,
music,
dark, hard underground tech.
Oh boy.
I don't hear it though.
You know, it might be a little low, or it's downloading.
Too hard, too dark. Yeah, I don't hear it at all either.
13 attack roll bonus. Man, these are great.
Even. Oh, never mind. Now I'm hearing it. Oh, never mind. Now
there we go.
There it is.
Okay. Real fast as I go ahead and show you guys a
song.
picture. This is what the Revenant Urge looks like on the outside.
Okay.
Yeah, a bunch of poppin', necrot. Well, hold on, give me a second. They're no, not really. It's basically just a giant rib cage outside of a gothic themed building.
Looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Wow.
So
Society is really denigrated over the years. Degraded.
It's like, hey, I want to go right in, man. It's been a while since I danced.
yeah, so entering inside, you definitely see like some more skeletal-like figures pole dancing for the crowds. A big burly bartender who is just like one arm is clearly like some sort of necrotic arm from a different beast entirely, while the rest of his body is like a Frankenstein's amalgamation. Several people are drinking and whatnot. However, the one person that kind of stands out from the crowd a little bit is somebody who is currently seated at the bar, who looks like a dragon. Basically a humanoid dragon. And if you've seen any of the races, like one of those big collaboration races pictures for the game, that is one of them, and I can show you a picture of them. They're just kind of sitting down at the bar there enjoying a drink, and out of their lap, this like robotic head of some sort of woodland creature pops up, skitters down their leg, and starts rushing over to you guys. And takes like with just like this entire robotic body. This isn't quite the right picture, but it's the best I could find. What it kind of looks like.
Oh,
yeah,
it's Rocket.
Yeah, kind of. Does kind of scamper up around towards your feet and starts looking you up and down.
Can we help you?
From the bar, the dragon person just snaps their fingers and comes digit. And the raccoon-looking thing kind of gets back down on its fours and starts running back going over to them.
Well, that's properly disturbing. Anybody else disturbed, or are we just all quiet enjoying the club?
I'm a living robot.
Okay.
I mean, it's interesting.
I don't
What
think
else
this
is in the
thing
club
is
again?
fully
Like-
robot.
Like what are the patrons of the club?
A lot of corpse folk. A lot of people that look like very pale, like
Disgusting zombies.
yeah, pretty much. It's like
So
Dawn
it's
of
like
the
a
Dead,
goth
but everybody's
club.
having a good time rather than killing everybody.
Like-
Yeah,
like,
it's
are
pretty
they,
much like
like-
uber goth. Yeah.
So these guys, like, what is their, like, what do they? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out like what they are. Like, are they like classical zombies, like rotting flesh and everything, or are they like more just like vampires, sort of like undead? I don't know what they're like.
They are
they, like,
undead.
skinwalkers?
Some of them look like a little bit more desiccated than others. Some of them are like probably have better skincare technique. I mean, after all, they are immortal undead. So they're probably trying to take care of their bodies as best they possibly can. But it is really just like, think about if you just walked into like like one of those gothic clubs, and it's just like the same type of people like wearing punk type clothing and stuff along those lines. It's just
Like
a
that
few more
gross
people with
anorexic Twitch
yeah.
chick. Remember that?
Yeah,
pretty
yeah,
much,
yeah,
pretty
right.
much, yeah. Just a bunch
Oh
of
my
people like
God.
that.
That's a good example.
Do they eat people? Like they want to eat us, right?
Not necessarily.
What kind of
Sort of.
racist
Oh.
are you, Pink?
Like, I'm trying
They
to
have
figure out
full
what-
sentience, dude.
what-
Come on, man. Jeez.
Like, do they
Kill
want
zombies.
to, like,
They
if
wanna
we
eat
were to
me?
like, if I was just to like
Pass
have
out.
my head suddenly become decapitated on the floor, would they like just start eating
Yeah,
me?
yeah. Why not?
Dude, what
I
the
don't think
fuck,
that's
man?
how
Of
this
course they
works.
would. No, not necessarily. Like, maybe some zombies are mindless and will just start consuming things, but these ones are the type
Like, I understand
that,
they're
like,
not going
don't
to
really
attack
need
us,
to.
but I'm just saying, like,
They have no need
their
to eat
morals
or
go out the
breathe.
window.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they
no.
don't have the craving.
Yeah, they don't have the craving. That's that
They
was
don't
that
need
was an
to eat?
ability. Yeah, they don't need to eat.
They're undead.
Sorry. So okay, I'm trying. So maybe I missed that then. Why do they need bodies then?
To make more of them,
To make more
and also
of-
to replace any body parts that they lose.
I'm just guessing
Okay.
they can't reproduce.
Okay, so they aren't hungry for flesh.
Some of these soundtracks, I think, are a little bit glitched, which is very unfortunate. I'm sorry.
They're not hungry for flesh.
They're not hungry for your flesh. No, they're
Why
not
don't
like
you
the ones
ask
in your video
them?
games.
Like, see how racist you are.
I don't. Well, apparently I know about their culture, but I don't act like me.
You know-
the player
you
doesn't
know
That's why
that-
I'm trying to figure out.
You know, there's definitely like a want to, like, if you die, they would love to buy your corpse and use it for things. But ultimately, it's not necessarily like they'll eat you. In fact, there was even like a thing where like they kind of banned mindless undead as it was thought to be incredibly unethical. You know, and using the hunger as a subservient tool rather than any type of practicality behind it. They're just dead. That's all it is.
Does it smell in here? Like decomposing?
Yes, obviously.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's got a stink in here.
It smells like
a lot of
graveyard.
hot, sweaty, decomposing bodies just grinding on each other.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh, that's just.
Well, I told the boys, I think we should spend a little time as possible in here. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm getting the
a little lightheaded.
vapors. I'm getting the vapors. Which
God.
one of these things looks like Raiche?
None of
Raiche?
them.
We don't even know. Raiche was supposed to be a Shirin, I think.
No, that was the pirate. You
Oh,
weren't
not
necessarily told what Riche
So
was.
we don't know what Raiche is. Lovely.
You could
Thank you.
always ask somebody.
All right, let's go.
Dragon boy here. Can I make a roll to know about his
did you
kind?
Just call it a boy.
Yeah.
Identifies as a female of a male.
Do I need to make a roll, or do I just? I don't know.
You
know
can give me a
enough.
culture roll.
Okay.
Know what you want about dragon people.
Well,
No,
I
you're
think
not.
that one-
cultured.
They're not nearly as common, but they do definitely, like, it's not like no one's ever heard of a dragonkin. They
Do I
are
know their language? Is basically what I was trying to look for. Do they have a specific language to them?
They're
They-
from fuck, sorry. They're
I hear you
from
over the
Draconic.
Amam.
It would be Draconic, and I don't think you know it.
Don't. No.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean they don't know.
I'm sure they
common.
know. Yeah, I'm sure they know.
Something that
common.
does kind of pique your interest,
They
though,
always
is
like
that
talking.
they don't look like a corpse folk. They look very much alive. They got the
They look
blush of
very
life
out of
about
place
them.
here.
Yeah, very out of place.
I'm gonna go up and I'm like, what do you got to drink?
blood.
Are you asking me, or are you asking the
Non-alcoholic
bartender?
Yeah, who are you talking to?
The dragon guy, isn't he a bartender? No.
No,
It's
no,
not?
they were just a patron at the bar.
Oh.
The bartender
the-
was like a hulking Frankenstein monstrosity.
Okay.
So
I'm
it's
gonna go to the
stitches,
bartender.
you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to the bartender first. I'll leave the patron for a second.
All right. You go up to the bartender. Goes, "What can I get you?"
What do you got? Non-alcoholic.
Who looks at the bar full of alcohol? I guess I got water.
That'll do.
All right, that'll be $10.
No fleshy bits in it though.
$10.
$10.
yeah, man.
That expensive water.
Blood prices, man.
You know, what if I were to say like promote your business? I was to influence
Oh,
in a way.
Oh, well, this isn't really my business. What are you thinking?
You know, I think, I could just give a short little advertisement for the business, really promote it out there and just say everybody can come visit your club name here.
Your club name here. Or have an urge. I mean, suit yourself. $10.
Well, instead of the money, the influence for money. And I'm dancing the whole time a little bit.
Just like floating in the air, putting your vestigial arms out back and forth, It's like, no. Are you like an advertisement firm or something? Because I'm not. I'm just a bartender.
I'm what you call an influencer.
Oh
I
god.
influence the people.
Like on Instagram or... Because I've never seen
Yeah,
you.
yeah, like on Instagram.
Deadstagram.
As highly
Richard's now
offensive
doing
to my
Gangnam
kind.
Style in the air.
That's so bad. Are you gonna pay or?
With influence.
You know, that's fine. I got him. And the dragonkin next to you puts down a cred stick onto the table. It's like the rest of his drinks in with his friends is on me.
Oh.
Richard says thank you in what he thinks is draconic.
That is a
Oh my god.
that is a butchering of my language.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's not the only thing getting butchered here, apparently.
What are you doing?
Fucking hell, dude.
If you'll excuse my captain
You're such a
here.
racist to undead, Richard. Jesus Christ.
Excuse my captain
I've just
here.
spent a lot of time killing these motherfuckers.
I couldn't help but notice the
In video games. In Minecraft.
Yeah.
Like
in Minecraft.
the bartender gives you a stink eye. It's just like, yeah, I play Minecraft too.
Oh,
See?
there you go. We made a buddy.
Look, Adam is a friend.
He walks away.
I couldn't. I walk up to this dragon's calf.
Dragonkin, technically.
Dragonkin's calf. I'm like, kind of like look up. I tap the knee pad.
Oh, I thought you meant calf as in like a baby calf or something. I was like, what?
brother.
Yeah,
Like, really?
yeah, you're
I
very
don't
short.
know.
They are a very large creature. Yes.
Yeah. I kind of tap the knee pad and like, hey, can you hear me from up there?
Oh, I can, little one. Yeah.
I couldn't help but notice your tool belt. Are you
Oh yeah,
some kind of engineer?
I am. I've been known to dabble. I made this
Really?
little thing here, and it was like starts petting the robotics, like robotic raccoon looking thing.
Well, that's neat as heck. You know, I never really worked on making anything like that. Maybe I should make something like that.
Oh, they're a load of fun to mess around with, and great company. He like gives a little
Yeah,
high
I
five.
Speaking of great company, it's an awfully interesting place in here, isn't it? This is our first time in here.
Oh yeah, I can't say I've been here myself either. I'm really just a lookout. All here on business.
Oh, really, a lookout, huh?
My name's Dizzy, by the way, and she kind of holds out her they hold out their massive hands.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I shake one of the fingers.
How's the water, by the way?
You don't think it's safe to drink?
Yeah.
10 credits for a fucking water.
But you can't drink.
It's a club, dude. It's a lifestyle
Day
choice.
for it even.
So
I'd like to take a sip. Just a tiny sip.
Give me a
I don't want
fortitude
to be
save.
rude.
you know, we were actually. Oh,
It tastes. You feel like hard, heavy metals enter into your liver, but you're able to bypass it for the most part.
refreshing feeling.
Oh god.
Heavy metal chunks.
What brings non-corpse folk like you in here? Dizzy says.
Well, we were kind of
Delicious.
here for business and pleasure.
Well, I'm not sure what type of pleasure you're gonna get out of a place like this. I'm
Well,
not.
you know,
to say
music
that
is
you
nice and
can.
everything.
Yeah, I suppose the energy here is a unique.
That's right. That's right. But the business side of things, though, I kind of like. I don't know how I can get close to this thing. Like, is it like leaning down?
Yeah, it's kind of leaning down. Do you want to get on a stool?
I was gonna get on one of the bar stools and be like,
Stand up.
you know, we're kind of here looking for some black hearts.
You're here looking for Riche.
Yes, I think. Is
So
that
you also heard about that job in the Vescarian, the one for the 50 tons of black hearts.
well? Is that? Did that happen? We've been away for several days. It just occurred to us, you know, black hearts, you know, be something neat to have, you know.
Well, you don't need to go to a broker for 50 tons of the stuff.
Oh,
You just
really?
want to have one.
Oh, well,
Hmm.
I mean, having a lot of them is better than just having one, right?
Yeah.
Are you going to kill us?
No. But it does seem like you're my competition. My captain's
Oh,
already
really?
speaking the Riche right now. Sorry to say, but we got here
Oh.
first.
Oh, thank
True
God. This water is
enough.
terrible.
Yeah.
I was trying to be nice, but holy shit, this shit is bad.
Anyway.
That's a waste of 10 credits, buddy.
Say, well,
I didn't
How
quite
long
get
do you
your
think-
name.
how long do you think your captain's going to be?
This should be finishing up. I mean, if you
Alright,
wanted to
well.
talk to Riche anyway, maybe they still have black carts on stock, but after our
Yeah,
negotiations... Well, there's not too
Hopefully,
many people
anyways.
that do carry just 50 tons. A lot of people have to die for 50 tons to come in.
True enough. Say, do you think that it's morally objectionable to do that, by the way?
Well, to take the hearts of the dead and use them for the living, or even still the dead.
Well,
Hard
I
to say,
mean,
really. I
The
mean, when
dead
you
that had family and friends and, that kind of thing.
I suppose can kind of weigh on your mind sometimes, but I like to think about it this way. All these fine folk here are dead themselves, right? And if they can make use
I
of,
suppose.
well, little bits of the living, as well as, like, there are plenty of living folk that make use of necrographs as well. Some of
How
them even
is it,
need them.
by the way, that dead people can't be resurrected if they're all around us?
That people can be resurrected all the time.
Oh, they can?
It's a ritual, as far as
Why
I'm aware.
can't we
Dark magics.
resurrect all those dead people? Why does anybody have to die?
Well, I'm gonna probably chalk it down. I'm not much of a magic person myself, but I'm gonna go chalk it down to not enough practitioners of the dark arts. Most of them
Oh,
pretty much
true.
stay on
I'm
Eox.
always complaining on Reddit about that. There ain't enough practitioners of the dark arts.
You can't raise everybody, and even when you do, I mean, suddenly you kind of throw things out of balance. Right now, there's a healthy balance from it. The dead kind of die. Their parts are used for those that are undead. But I mean, if there's too many undead, there's not enough parts to go around. Not enough space
True,
on.
I suppose it's supply and demand, so it's the same problem as it's always been.
There are planets everywhere, but not enough livable space for everybody. So raising all
That
those
doesn't
people.
make any sense, but yeah, that makes sense, I guess, in your mind. Planets
Well, think-
everywhere, thousands of planets.
Well,
Undead
think
don't
about
need
it.
to
How
breathe.
many
There's-
planets? How many planets have you been on that have been hospitable to your own race?
I mean, that's what
I'm sure
technology
plenty.
is for.
Yeah, but it takes a lot of power and a lot of time and a lot of money to terraform a planet or kill every one of your inhabitants and raise
so what
them as
about all the
undead.
undead that can go live on planets that are not hospitable for
They
most?
do that. Eox is one good example of such a planet.
Well, there you go. Habitat situation solved. Anyways, where's that captain of yours?
Well, I don't know if you want to really talk to Neva, but she
What
can
is
be a
a
bit
Ne-
much sometime.
What is a Neva? Is a Neva like you? Like a big old dragonkin?
No. I gotta look at the name real fast. Because I totally forget the name of all of the races. No, Neva's a
Some other-
Ysoka.
Okay.
Neva
I
Rovo,
don't-
my captain. I don't know if you've heard of
Right.
her. We're all part of
What is
the...
what is a Ysoka? Do I know this?
They're rat people.
Oh, rat people. Okay, lovely.
Yeah.
Wow, Ysoka, huh? You have a large crew that you run
No.
with?
Just the four of us. And Digit here.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're all part of the Wintermorn crew. That's know your competition, at least. You didn't seem to know about us beforehand.
No, actually, we're kind of new to this side of the independent business.
Well, piece of advice, it's a cutthroat business at that.
Yeah, I'm
Gotta
sure it
do a-
is.
Like I said,
So-
I really am sorry if you are new to all this, to this whole thing. Sorry that we took your score out from under you like that.
Well, we don't know that yet either, do we?
Well, if you want to meet up with Riche, she's going to be up the stairs over there. She kind of points more towards the back room areas. And you might even be able to catch my captain on the way out.
Okay. Well, it's nice to meet you there.
I never got your names.
I just kind of walk off.
Yeah, I'm sure I can figure it out.
Yeah, follow me on samurai.twitch.tv.
Yeah.
Wave.
Will do.
Richard!
How about don't follow and don't sub?
Don't even watch.
Let's say the name's Goldblum. How about that?
She immediately picks out a data pad and starts going to that
I thought it was
URL. They. I'm sorry.
There you go. Jeez, Jack.
They're
God,
agender.
2021.
Yeah.
Don't misassume the gender of a fantastical character.
My bad.
Anyways.
Jack is God in this world. He can decide.
That's right.
Just to no longer make the.
Can we just be rich?
You now have a
Then-
gender.
They can be he 1 minute and then she
Razor,
the
step up
next.
to the
God,
plinth.
fluid.
I, God, have decided you are now a gender. You will have to deal with this.
It's like I always wanted.
Yeah.
Can I live to be more than fucking 50?
We'll think about it. We'll look into it.
Okay.
Who knows? Talk to one of the corpse folk here. Maybe you can strike
Yeah,
a
like I can become a necrobot.
deal. All right.
So I guess does anyone want to follow me? Is anyone listening into this conversation?
Yeah, I
What are you
was.
guys doing?
I was there that whole
my back
time.
was
And you know
towards
what?
you.
I got some ideas about this. All right.
Yeah, like my back was towards you, but I was like dancing like I was part of the crowd.
Why?
But I was
Why
listening.
compete? And I just kind of like lean in to Razor. Why compete? We
Well,
could just
for
take
one
out the
thing,
competition.
we don't
Get my
know
drift.
we don't know anything about them. Like inviting them into our home would be like inviting a skinwalker. Man, where are these references
can-
coming from?
Yeah.
How about we invite them to the long end of the barrel?
Okay, so you're saying you just want to kill these people that we don't even know. We
Yeah,
need to really figure out your past.
Look, I'm just saying, why have competition when it could just be us?
Yes, but that's a
Take
good way to
them
make
on.
more enemies, you know?
I don't
We're
know.
just starting out. We need to
They
make
just-
connections. We need to get to talk to people.
Look, I already made a connection. Now I'm ready to get rid of it.
And I look at the prisoner. It's like we'll do it in time. If they end up being our adversaries, we'll do it. But we can't just shoot them off the bat. We'll be the bad guys in that situation.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, for
kind of
legal
the
reasons, I'd like
moment.
to not just shoot first.
Yeah, what's your view count up to in the club here?
I don't know. What is it?
The view count?
Roll for it.
How
Roll for
many
it.
people are in the chat? Still
There
two?
is 3. Well, there's a new chatter in your chat. ScalyBot 9000.
Oh God.
Hell yeah.
Well, there you go.
And they're just saying, "Hey, I checked out your stream like you said."
I'm pretty sure you
Oh,
should stop
boy.
streaming now if we're gonna like talk to fucking Reishi.
Oh, hey, ScalyBot.
Yeah, I kinda look
Yeah,
at-
that water was ass, by the way.
Yeah, and it's just typed back, and she says, "Yeah, I know." You see her waving at
I
you from
wave,
the
yeah.
bar.
See them waving. Come on, Jack.
Them.
God, Jack.
God,
Gotta
know
figure
your
this stuff out,
pronouns.
man. I'm
God,
sorry,
Jack,
man.
come
I'm
on.
sorry.
Come
I'm
on, man.
sorry.
All right. Did you not? Hey, hold on. I gotta.
1 second. There is also another viewer in there as well.
There you go. Thank
Steam Bath 81. Real fast as I'm gonna go check on a few things.
Why do all these have a number in their name?
I mean, that's common.
Are you trying to signal something?
That didn't come. They just kind of like been passively watching, as far as you're aware.
Okay. So we're anyone else have anything to say about the situation? Anyone want to talk to this they them, or I can't remember what his name was or her name, it name, they name.
No, I
What's
think
the
we
name?
should.
Izzy? Dizzy?
Dizzy, yeah.
Dizzy, okay.
Yeah.
Dragon Kid.
I have nothing to say to a filthy dragon.
This specific
I
song
mean, I
is, like,
did
broken
tell
for
the
me.
Dragon Kid my name was Goldblum, so
Goldblum.
Goldblum. Say this is the Goldblum crew.
Right. All right. So, by the way, Richard, there's something she said striked familiar with you. You're not sure exactly what it was, but there's like something at like the tip of your head, like the tip of your mind, that like seems familiar about something she had said.
Something at the tip of my cock.
At the tip of your cock. You're not sure what it was.
Good thing I wasn't listening.
Good. All right. So, who's gonna go meet with Riche?
Wait, was it something about Neva?
All four of us are gonna go.
Yes.
I mean,
Okay,
yeah,
I was waiting about
suppose.
that.
I mean,
Yeah.
we could do the two and two thing again.
Sure.
Like 2 people wait as backup, kind of like Dizzy is functioning as a lookout.
Yeah, I can go in this time.
Oh god.
Yeah, go ahead. Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
god.
no, don't take him.
God. Okay.
No, not with his body camera.
No, please take him.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting for the fans.
Fuck the fans in this situation.
Listen, Richard, we talked about this, man. You know, we can't be doing this all the time. Like,
I mean,
Literally all the time.
I said I was gonna look into it. We haven't had a chance yet.
yeah, I know we looking into it, but remember, this is secret stuff, man. We can't be just telling everybody about this.
Especially when you get the
You gotta listen.
dragon thing.
I teach you a lesson about suspense and eagerness. You know, you gotta make it episodic. Give them the cliffhanger. You know, that way they'll come back wanting more.
Yeah, but I'm also lazy.
No
I'd rather just
episode. Listen,
upload,
you
like,
can
the
literally
whole
film
unedited
15-minute episodes and upload them onto YarTube. You know,
Yeah, but
And
if I do 24 hours, then
the
there's
24
like
hours
all the,
too long, man. Just make
Well,
15
yeah, but then there's all the mid
I
rolls.
come-
I get the mid rolls.
20-minute episode every day. There you go.
I come in between and I'm
That's
like,
a lot of work editing.
Belose and Razor, y'all go. We'll do watch out here, you know?
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
So you
Right.
guys remain seated
Well,
at the bar watching out
Another
then?
Razor Richard adventure, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, listen, Richard, just please, just try it out.
It's like it physically
Can-
hurts to try to turn
like-
it off.
I kind of like.
Steam
I
Bath
don't
81
know.
typed in chat, "Do it, pussy."
That hurts my feelings, Steambot 81. Well, you know what? Richard pulls up a poll and
Just
do I pause the video?
The poll is a resounding keep going, except for one person. But there is only like 4 people in chat.
So, it's a 3-1. Okay, you could have
Yeah.
just said that.
So
Oh,
that's resounding. That's pretty resounding.
you know, Razor, I don't know. I think that it would be disingenuous of me to stop the stream. It would be off-brand.
Okay, but do you want to die?
Can I, let's see. Can I make another computer's check to see if I can like do something like I don't know, warble the voices or whatever? I don't know.
Yeah, give me a computer check.
how about warble the faces? Why?
16. Just to like warble voices. I'll say that you could do that, but identities are still pretty much kept in check. So you like put a distortion
would it
on
be-
like all audio.
Would it be
Why
a
don't-
different role to do the faces, or is it the same role? Like I just kind of can't do faces right now, just the voices.
Just the faces. Just the voices.
Okay.
That's what you
All right.
specifically said, like,
You
where all
know.
the voices, so.
Here's the thing. I don't want to stop the stream, but I can maybe make a compromise with you, Razor. What if I just use my telepathy and that won't show up on the stream?
Okay. I mean, the main thing is to make sure that, you know, our identity is not compromised.
Well, I mean, mine is out there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we're all right.
You're the public face of Goldblum operations.
I thought we were the Bussy Boys.
No, wow, no.
Oh, is that our secret name?
Bussy Saka's okay for the name of the ship. That's fine. But our official name now is the Goldblum Corp. Or not Corp. What did I say?
I don't know.
Goldblum Group.
Operations.
GG. That'll be our acronym is GG. The Goldblum Group.
I like that one. I like it.
All right. Now add that to your gamer tags, okay?
I will. Yeah. GG. Well, you know, I kind of got to keep the camera going, man. But I can do telepathy so that our conversation isn't heard. But I don't want to stop the stream entirely. I got to keep it going. Got to keep it rolling.
Okay, how about you just, well, can you, like, you know, maybe mute the audio at least? You know,
That's what I was saying. I could use telepathy so that there's no audio, but I can't stop the stream entirely. That would go against my principles. We're like Facebook; it never goes down.
Ooh.
Okay, well, I guess
you can't
so we need
ask
to
me why, but Razor, I want you to give me a computer's check.
this again. What? Wow. That's
Oh,
a,
All right.
anyways.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right.
Okay,
So you
well-
guys are gonna go head in to try to go talk to Riche.
we're gonna go talk to Riche.
All right. So Richard and Razor, the two R's of the group, that always get me mixed up for some reason, begin walking more towards the back, pushing through the bunch of warm, decaying bodies of the dance floor and the bar, and trying to make their way back there. After heading up a flight of stairs, you hear... Boy, what do you hear? Let's see
Wet
here.
hot dogs slapping together.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm so sorry. Just one moment. Yeah, you see what looks like to be some sort of red-skinned entity individual. Looks mostly human, but she has like extremely red skin and a pure white Yosoki walk out of a room. So I can have the pictures I can show you guys. That's the picture of the Yosoki. And then this is
charming.
a picture of the red-skinned individual.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
fire genasi. I mean,
Not quite.
what's that?
What's that? Yeah, what is that? They begin walking out, and the Yosoki goes, "Well, pleasure making business with you yet again." Sorry, 1 second. No, I'm sorry, that's wrong. As they start walking out, another blue-faced individual with these like smoldering red eyes meets them outside of the door. And this
A
is
blue-skinned individual with red eyes. Yeah, it's a chiss.
yeah, and purple hair.
Yeah.
Meets them at
Chiss alert.
meets them outside. Says, "Always a pleasure, you cunning rats." And the the white-haired rat turns around and goes, "I'm hurt, Riche, hurt. How could you call me that after all the times we've ripped each other off?" As they begin walking towards you, and that is when your memory is completely jogged, Richard, as the white-haired Yusoki in front of you is none other than Neva Rovo, your partner in the 4 Knights competition.
Oh shit, Neva!
Oh shit. Immediately pulls a gun and points it at you.
Oh, I pulled my gun out as well.
Still hard feelings? You still upset that you like came in 4th?
You know what? I've talked through my anger. I don't need this. She puts the gun back on her back. You can drop it, Pipsqueak. She looks over at you, Razor.
Okay.
And then, like, from behind you, it's just like, as, sorry, I kind of accidentally dropped this picture, as the red-eyed individual, who you now know as Riche, coughs up and goes, "I would appreciate it if there wasn't any violence in the club."
Hey.
I don't know why there's no violence here. No violence on my end. I got no violence.
Tell it to the munchkin over here.
And it's just kind of like,
Neva's a good friend of mine. We go way back.
I just kind of look wide-eyed at Richard. Like, are you serious right now?
Yeah, we're good friends. Good friends.
Richard, what the hell are you doing here?
Well,
last thing I heard that you were giving out all your money out of some fucking giveaways on your YouTube channel.
Yeah, those did really, really well. And then
they didn't they?
Yeah, they did for a while, and then people unsubscribed after I stopped doing them.
Yeah, it was money well spent on my part.
Yeah, and then then I started doing some jobs. I'm doing this whole like live thing now, and it's working out pretty well. I'm back up to 1,000. So it's going great. How are things with you?
Oh, it's going all right. After I got shot in the leg and you left me there, I had to pull out. I made some nice investments. I started joining a bunch of giveaways on YouTube.
Yeah,
made a lot of money back.
That's good. That's good. I mean, statistically, you did very well in that competition. Most people, end up with a lot worse. I'm happy that we were partners for as long as we were, but after that, we can't really continue on.
Took me
right?
a few bot accounts, but eventually I did get all of your money back. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Why didn't you leave the bot subscribed?
I'm gonna. Is there like a place for me to kind of like chat in private, like it with a comm link to like communicate with Belose Persvet?
You can kind of like hush tones whisper into it, or like just send the text.
I can. Yeah, I'll send a text to them real quick. I'm gonna send it to. I guess I'll send it through. I don't know if I can whisper multiple people.
I'm not sure. What are you saying to them?
Screw it. I'll just DM them.
Okay. So, one second. Where the hell was I before all that? Right. Neva was saying that she had basically stolen all your money back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So why didn't you leave the bot subscribed? I would have appreciated the extra subscribers.
Well, after I had all your money back, I didn't really worry about it.
I mean,
yeah, we're all winners in our own right, aren't we? Champ, as she starts walking by you, puts her hand on your shoulder.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I thought we left on pretty good terms. I mean,
that was before I thought you were going to lose, and then you won.
Yeah, I got really lucky.
Yep, you did. The red-skinned individual kind of just nudges into Neva, and he was like, I know. Well, it's been nice meeting up with you. I don't know what the hell you're doing here, and I hope I never see you again. She
okay,
starts
kisses.
walking past. And as she's walking by, she's talking to the Neva is talking to the red-skinned individual and goes, "Go ahead and radio Jinx. We need to get the ship out of here now." And they just walk past you.
Okay. Bye, Neva. If you ever want to grab a drink sometime, just let me know. We'll catch up.
Drop dead.
Good friends.
All right. So they do start walking past, and eventually, both Belose and Percivet do see both a white-haired Yosoki and the red-skinned, as far as you can tell, human outside of the red skin, walk out and start walking their way towards Dizzy. They talk for a bit, and then they start making their own way out. Yeah. What does Razor and Richard do from there? You just kind of see Riche hanging around in the doorway to whatever room she was in, and goes, "Can I help you?"
Yeah. Well, Richard, did you want to, or did you want me?
Yeah, I can. Sorry, I'm just a little distracted now. Yeah, it's hi. My name's Richard. I'm the captain of our crew.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
God.
How are you?
Awkward.
Having a bit of a bad night right now. Name's
Why is
Riche
that?
Tolavaran.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Why a bad night?
Well, let's just say that negotiations with Neva can be draining.
Does the smell in here play a part of it?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I don't know. Risha
like,
used to be a friend of mine. I don't know why she's being so hostile towards me. We got along really well during the competition.
Is there something I can help you with? I am very busy right now.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I think we are supposed to talk to you.
Well, my big brain friend here is trying to say is we have business to talk. Unfortunately, it sounds like the business may have already been concluded. You see, we caught wind of a certain large number of black hearts that may or may not have been up for sale.
Yeah, that thing.
Well, you'd be right. I just got done talking with Neva, and she bought them off me. Signed the paperwork and everything.
Well, did she pay a fair price for them?
Yeah, well, she did swindle me a bit, but I guess that's business.
Business indeed.
Do you want to talk out in the hall, or do you want to come into the private room?
Well, what's in the private? Yes, you know what? Sure, let's go in the private room. How about
All right.
do that?
You guys start stepping into the private room. There's plenty of leather-bound seats to sit in, some refreshments on the table. Looks like some of them have already been partaken in. She sits aside from you two to continue business. Right.
So, you wouldn't happen to have another large supply of black hearts, would you?
Unfortunately, well, it depends on how many you need. I did just sell off all I had, 50 tons of the stuff. Making more is a bit of a problem. I have a guy, but it's going to take some time to fabricate them.
Well, getting a supply isn't difficult, is it?
Well, people die all the time.
True, indeed. People also get killed all the time, too.
Yeah, I suppose so.
You can have 4 dead people right now.
It's very... Yeah, you could, actually.
That's not nowhere near 50 tons.
So, you happen to have any other products that you might be willing to sell? I mean, we're kind of new to this game, and we happen to have a rather large cargo capacity to get around. We're no stranger to danger, you know?
Well, if you're looking to buy other stuff, I do have stuff in stock, but chances are you're also trying to sell to the same buyer, aren't you? Word on the street, there is a contract put out from the Veskarium. Somebody looking for 50 tons of black arts.
True, yes. And that certainly is in our wheelhouse. How well do you like Neva?
I gotta say, not much at all. I haven't quite figured out if I like you yet, though. I have an odd way of speaking.
What do I have to do to get you to like me?
Buy stuff.
All right.
Fair.
What are you looking for in particular? Just the black arts, or?
Well, that was the prime directive, but it sounds like that may or may not have gone by the wayside, but we'll see. Well, you primarily sell, what is the proper terminology for that stuff?
Necrographs.
I primarily deal in necrographs, correct?
Right.
You know, I'm kind of a old-fashioned type of guy. I prefer technology to be placed into my body. How do you feel about technology versus necrography?
Can't really say either which way. My business just so happens to align with the undead.
True enough. How did that happen, by the way?
Getting to know each other now.
Fascination with the dead.
I don't even know your name.
You did? That's right. My name is Goldblum, and this is the Goldblum group.
Give me a deception roll.
God dang it! What do you mean a deception roll?
My name is Richard Blevins, aka Samurai.
I mean, I did get that name on the way in.
Can I cast Charming Veneer on him?
That would be like an open cast, so.
I mean, that's why I asked you this before. Like, how visible is magic?
I really don't know.
Because it doesn't like say if there's like somatic or anything. Like,
it doesn't really.
Here, this is like the description of the spell. Or is that? Yeah, that's the description of the spell.
You can like rub your hands along
my thigh.
Razor, and cast Charming Veneer on him.
I'm like, okay. This is not gonna be good, by the way.
He gets it once per day.
This is not gonna be good.
Oh well, it's a cantrip, so yeah. Go ahead.
You have a +1 circumstance bonus to charisma checks.
Well, that cancels out my -1 bluff, I guess. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Nope, maybe not so bad.
17. Yeah, that's pretty good. She kind of like eyes you a little bit as you say Jeff Goldblum. Is just
no, I said Goldblum.
Just Goldblum?
Yeah, Goldblum. Call me Goldblum.
Well, I got into the business some time ago. Can't really say that I was really too tied to the undead, but there was a lot of money to be made into it. Fair amount of troubles along the way. My kind usually have these big glowing eyes, so trying to make negotiations tended to be a little troublesome. Had them replaced with these, and she kind of like points to these two like red smoldering eyes inside of her head.
Yeah, I can see that. Very intimidating.
Guarantee you it's much easier to look at me like this.
I suppose. I mean, I'm sure there's something to be said about inner beauty and confidence. Anyways, yeah, that's a fascinating story. Do you want to hear my life story?
Sure.
Oh God, really? Oh,
what
God.
brings you to me today?
Yeah, please.
Other than the business propositions, what else can I help you with?
I mean, that is primarily why we're here, lady. Like, we're trying to make some money.
You can put in an order and I could have 50 tons by next week, but the stock I had was out right now.
True enough.
Say something along the lines of 10 build points.
I think I know what we have to do here, men.
Yeah, I know exactly what we gotta do.
And I think one of you should probably start getting on that. Like I was like, can you give me a second? I start to text.
I'm just
I kind of
waiting
like,
for Dax.
so we're gonna find
with
another
my
job,
compatriot.
right?
Speak with my compatriot here for a moment.
Well, we're gonna find another job, right?
Something like that, yeah.
All right.
Okay. Sure.
What are you guys doing? What's the plan? I need to know these things.
I have texted Alex, and I have texted. Well, I mean, I've texted Peresvet. I've texted Belose to go follow them.
Yeah, could I go? Can I kind of like saunter on out and just kind of follow them as inconspicuously as I can?
All right. Give me a stealth check.
Well, I don't.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Stealth.
Please be good. Please be good. Yes.
Please show me potato salad.
Yes.
Oh.
So far, so good.
All right. So, how exactly are you guys following them? Are you just like trying to tail them to? I'm assuming the goal here is to try to steal what they have to sell it off.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't really given much of a directive aside from just follow them.
All right.
Look,
So
I know
you're
exactly what we're doing. The moment I heard to find and follow, I know where this is going.
You might be out of a friend, Richard.
all right.
Yeah,
just kill them and take their stuff.
Honestly,
Jesus.
yeah, Richard's not gonna be okay with that at all.
Well, let's see how it goes.
Like we're doing this with your approval.
Well, then you may be down Richard. Like honestly, it's not. I don't know. Like from a role playing standpoint, Richard would not be okay with that.
Give me
Right.
a moment here as I roll a few things.
What's going on here?
All right. Let's see here. What do I got here? Oh, okay. All right. So you guys are trying to tail these individuals. Now, you're both pretty stealthy, like 19 and 20.
Yeah.
You're tailing them. You see the white rat in the heavy armor, and the giant dragonkin, as well as the red-skinned human. They kind of stick out a little bit as you're trying to chase them out, like as they're walking around somewhere. Eventually, while you're chasing them down, like you're trying to stay as inconspicuous as possible, before eventually they like all stop dead right on like the sidewalk where they are. Turn around. And the rat in the middle kind of just walks straight up to you two. Is there a problem here?
Not a problem at all. We're just minding our own business here. You know, walking back to our hangar.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I looked any
here?
suspicious. Yeah.
Hey, these are the two I was telling you about. The other two that you didn't meet. The giant dragonkin walks up.
It's like, oh hi. Thanks for the drinks, by the way.
We're walking the same way. Imagine that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, you know the dock is the same way, so.
Really,
is
you parked
what
in
it
the same
is.
dock as us?
It's around there.
Yeah.
Huh. That's very strange. Neva says.
I mean,
Well,
Our
you know,
ship
it's I know it's a big station, but you know the docking area is.
It's very strange since our ship
in
isn't
one
currently
area.
docked right now.
oh man.
Well, you know what? Ours is docked, so you know that's.
And we weren't heading
That
towards
sounds
the
like a you
dock.
problem.
The dock's the other way.
What did you say?
Okay. Okay.
So the dock's the other way.
I'll be honest. I'm just trying to score some skooma. Do you got any?
Give me a bluff check.
A bluff check? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Show me potato salad. No.
13. Neva gets up right next to him. She's a small creature, so she has kind of around the same size as Razor.
So like I kneel.
Yeah. If I catch you following us again, I will bash your kneecaps. And do you understand, Tin Can?
I mean, I doubt you can bash anything other than my kneecaps, but sure.
I think our kneecaps are
Oh,
pretty
you got
unbashable.
lip on you.
I could if I wanted to, you know. So where you going? You going to an after party? Huh? I want a party.
I just said don't follow us. All right?
Oh, who says we're following you?
I mean, it sounds like you're going to a lot of fun and I'm not invited.
Okay. Listen, I'm going to make this painfully clear. I will kill you
Go on.
if you keep following and go in the same direction we are, all right? So find yourselves a place to hunker down if it is indeed the same place we were going, and
Look, I
show
don't
up 30
know.
minutes later.
It sounds like you're going the same way we are. If anything, you're following us.
You're literally behind us.
Yeah, but you turned around.
You don't have to be following us behind
This
us.
is my
You
one
can
offer
follow us.
before things get violent here, okay?
Whoa, no one's talking about violence here, okay? You're the only one talking about violence.
If we're being real here, how many build points did you swindle old who's the person we're trying to take black hearts off of?
Rishi.
So,
something.
how many build points you swindled Rishi out of for those hearts? We know.
Oh, it only cost me a few favors. But that does
Few
mean you're
favors?
following me.
Well, you know, at this point, it doesn't seem like we should be more than honest at this point.
Okay. You seem new at this whole thing. So let me give you a bit of a pointer. Stay out of my business, and you stay out of the ground.
I mean,
That is my last threat to you before I walk away. And
I
if I
mean,
see you
I'm
following
trying-
me, I will kill you.
I'm trying everything in my business right now to stay out of your business, but you're the one that turned around.
Yeah, I did turn around. That's because you two skulking behind me.
Yeah, you could have just kept going. We could have just been invisible to you. But who's in my business now? You're in my business.
Okay. She turns around, just like points her two fingers at her eyes and then at your eyes. Just starts walking off.
I give her this low, like, uh-huh.
Just starts walking off. Are you guys following still, or?
And
we're just, I'm just making head motions. I'm just making head motions to Belose, say like, what's her problem?
I don't.
Yeah,
I try to, like, we have comms, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, we've been spotted, and she knows what we're doing. What should we do?
Nothing for it then. I mean, I can't really communicate back at the moment.
All right.
Give me a grunt if you want us to come back, or 2 grunts if you want us to try to continue. Okay. I turned to President. Okay, let's go back.
Rishi says, "Do you want a lozenge or something?" I think I got one here somewhere.
No, I think it's just the undead air in here,
Like I said,
No.
I can probably sell you some other stuff if that's what you're looking for, but
Well, we really kind of had a hard set on that. You know what I mean?
if you're going after the same contract those assholes were, I'm sorry to say you might end up being a bit late on it then.
Yeah, it seems like it. Didn't seem like a very friendly lady. I think that was a lady.
Yeah.
Ooh, looks like a lady.
So you're comfortable doing business with someone like that?
Listen, I'm comfortable doing business with anybody as long as it makes me money.
Fair enough.
Made money on that one?
Not as much as I wanted to.
Hmm.
You make something other than money?
Made what I had to.
Do you want to make something other than money?
Okay, wait.
Listen,
I'm gonna send a message to. Actually, yeah, go on. Do your thing. Don't worry about it.
All right. It says like, listen, I'm here to deal necrographs. That's what my specialty is. I can get it for you. I can get those black cards, but it is gonna be a week.
Well, you know, is there you got any jobs? So we're open for work.
Not that type of business, love.
You don't need anyone to transport from your supplier to here?
I don't think you know how this works. I need assurance. If I wanted something like that, I would hire Edge Corp, okay?
And the Edge Corp will transport all that special merchandise?
Have some problems with that. That's why you buy the stuff from me and sell it to your buyer. That assures that everybody gets paid what they're gonna get paid. You'll look a little green around this type of business. You seem to know what you're doing when shipping, but making the deals themselves seems to be new territory for yourselves. You break away from Edge Corp or something?
Yeah, we do find some people to be particularly hard to deal with, yeah. We did, actually.
Huh.
Edge Corp kind of end up stiffing us.
I heard they do that a lot. Good on you. I'm sorry to say that I can't really help you out too much when it comes to the black cards. I can go as fast as I can, but like I said, it's probably going to be about a week.
Yeah, and by then, old Ratty will probably have it delivered.
I can take a look at what other stock I have if you're looking to buy it and sell elsewhere.
You don't know of it? Well, I suppose you wouldn't know of any other contracts.
I'm sorry. I only knew about that one because a fair amount of people have already come to me. Most weren't willing to pay too much, though.
Yeah, I mean, we were willing to pay full price for it, but I guess sounds like you already did business.
I really wish you came to me first, then.
Well, Richard, do you got any ideas? Because
No, I think we just gotta find some more work somewhere else.
Honestly, kind of where I'm at.
Well, listen, you two seem like fine gentlemen. Little bit on the nose at points. He looks over at Richard.
I don't have a nose.
Yeah. But if you ever do need any necrographs in the future, please feel free to come by me.
Oh, I'm sure when my short lifespan starts to come to an end, I'm sure I'll be in here for that.
Oh, I also heard you guys like buy bodies, but like now, and then like whenever that you die, you get the body. How does that work?
You looking to make a contract?
Maybe.
All right. Well, yeah. It just so happens that the legality of a lot of these things can be kind of hard to get around. But those that are willing to offer up their bodies for, I'll say, research, parts, stuff along those lines, and make a quick buck this way, and by all means. What are you thinking about? What are you looking for?
Well, you know, can I get like a quote on this? Like, I mean, I feel like my kind's pretty rare.
Contemplatives aren't amazingly rare, but yeah, most of them aren't in this line of work. At least not on this end of it.
What about ones with these kind of appendages? And I flex.
Yeah. I think we could make use of the brain. 1 second. I'm just like trying to look up the notes.
Yeah, it's very smooth, right?
Da-da-da. 1 second. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to make sure about some. Okay, she's willing, like the base price is, she's willing to give you 2 build points for your body when you die.
And what were to say like happen if my body was unrecoverable, like incinerated or whatever?
Well, you're gonna have to make sure that's not the case.
I mean,
we will take collateral elsewhere. It is in the contract.
Okay, but what if I didn't have anything else? What if I died, broke, poor on the side of the road, and then somebody came over and decided to burn my body? What happens?
Well, I suppose they did technically destroy our property. We could just reprimand them and take all of our money back that way. Sue for it. Essentially,
Yeah,
your
I
body
mean, if
becomes
you
our
could- if you could
property on
find
your
who did
death.
it.
Yeah. This is
Interesting.
called a
I'm gonna think
corpse
about that
lease, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna think about that one. That would be interesting. Maybe not today, but at some point in the future, possibly.
All right.
Does it change like insurance as you age?
No, insurance is a different thing. You're gonna have to look out for that yourself.
No, I mean, like, does this, like, I don't know, is my young body worth more than my old and frail body?
Yeah, probably. But you're getting paid now regardless.
Sure, but I'm wondering if like my proposed value decreases as I age. But never mind, we'll talk about that later.
What does Razor think about this whole conversation?
He's just kind of drooling and staring off in the distance. I think he's like surfing the internet for data on these guys.
Okay.
The rivals.
And the whole time Richard was like swinging his legs like a toddler in a chair that's too high, and then he just kind of like hops off of it.
Okay.
Sticks his arm up and says, "Meet you later."
All right. And we got a couple more things here before we end it. Sorry, we're running a little bit over time. So, what do you guys? So, Persevet and Belose do eventually make it back to the bar. And it's around that time when both Richard and Razor both find themselves back at the bar, as well as you guys have both met up. What do you do?
Well, I kind of informed Razor about the whole shebang. They caught us out, but apparently they weren't going to their ship because their ship's not docked, so they're going to some suspicious other place. Yeah. And she threatened to break my kneecaps, but I think that was the only thing she could really threaten me with.
Yeah, I don't think she could
did
break
have a
kneecaps.
big hammer.
Where are you guys following them?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Is that what you asked?
Yeah.
Well, I'll leave that up to your imagination.
We were trying to gather information as to things that we could probably use to sweeten the deal and probably arrange another,
Or steal.
deal or steal. Yeah.
And I don't know if I would want to steal from them.
Why?
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah. Neva was a good friend once.
Cool. We weren't gonna do anything. We were just gonna steal
She
from
didn't
them.
seem like she liked you.
I mean, you didn't see that.
Yeah, you didn't see
I
that.
didn't. This is true.
Well, it's business. And we would, we would try to do everything in our power to make sure nobody dies. But if it had to come to that, if you give us a heads up, we'll try to, non-lethally take down a specific person.
We could just move on. Like, it sounds like this contract's gonna be a lot more work now than it's
Yeah,
worth. Maybe we
honestly.
should just kind of move on and find something else to
Seems
do.
like we're, no, you're right. Honestly, I think we could
That
just fucking...
two-timing, double-dealing, swindling, shit! As you see Reshape begins walking in a huff back down like into the
Oh,
through
great.
through the dance floor, is like making her way, and she eventually meets eye contact with you. You!
Why?
How much do you hate Neva?
Huh?
Not a lot.
I don't know her.
Who's she talking to?
That filthy rat just stole all of my necrographs.
Uh-oh.
How could you let that happen?
Oh, darling, what a horrible tragedy.
Yeah.
Why is that our problem now?
Yeah.
Because I'm the one that's gonna make you money. Listen, and she starts rushing into you. I know a guy. Screw me. Go straight to the deal. There's a guy you can talk to here in Absalon Station that can make you your necrographs. Maybe a few days, don't know, but it's something. If you guys beat, if you beat Neva to the punch on this job, I'll be in your debt.
Okay.
Make sure she doesn't make a dime for this.
Well, that sounds fine.
I can work with that. So there's a contact that we can meet that's gonna make them in a couple days.
Reigen Vol, he's my contact. Usually it takes a few days for me to get in contact with him, but if you can persuade him to stop whatever the hell he's doing and start working on them immediately, you might be able to get this stuff sooner rather than later.
We have to persuade him.
What should we say? You know him better than us. What should we say to persuade him?
What are his interests, his hobbies?
Dude considers himself a god in some ways. Undead
What's his
folk.
type?
Cult leader. A lot of his customers see him much more like a reverend more than an actual scientist. If you bite into that a little bit, he might be willing to help you out.
Okay, so we have to revere him.
On top of that,
Dick, basically.
you might already be running behind schedule with even a couple of days behind them. I might also look into upgrading. Do you have like a tier 2 drift engine or something? How fast your ship?
It's,
You know,
it has a lot of space.
It's more of a cargo sort of deal.
Yeah.
Figure out how to make your ship faster. You get there before them. There's nothing matter. They pull out a drift. They're out 50 creds or something.
How about this? How about this? You give us a faster drift engine and we're even.
I don't have that type of shit laying around, and definitely not this soon. You're gonna have to figure that out yourselves. I don't deal in ship parts.
This doesn't sound like our problem.
What was the name of the voodoo bit boy again?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, who's the big
What
voodoo?
was the name of his name? The guy from Princess and the Frog?
I don't know.
Oh, Shadow Man.
Yeah, the
Shadow
Shadow Man. But also, yeah, what's the name of the Shadow Man boy that we're trying to find? There's 2 layers removed of me not knowing names.
The Shadow Man?
No, the contact.
We need
the
to be
necrograph
reverent,
boy.
yeah.
Riche?
No, that's who
No,
we're talking to.
the dealer.
The dealer.
Reigen Vol.
Rye.
Reigen
Okay.
Vol. One second, I can find his name.
Yeah, that's very helpful to post.
Oh, I could just type it. You'll find Reigen at his God.
Wow, I was way off on that.
One second. Fucking hell.
was pretty
You'll
close.
find Reigen in his Singularity house, not too far from here.
Okay.
Like I said, you managed to pull this off and get there before her and screw her out of this deal. I'll owe you a favor. Trust me, that goes a long way in this business.
Indeed.
Well, we'll look right into that. Reigen Bowl. Cool.
Right. And that is where we're going to end the session for today.